You wanted the best, well, they couldn't make it. So here's what you got. From Rennavision Studios, Tax Show with Pete and Marco and friends. What's going on, guys? BK, hold on. I'm gonna go out of. I'm calling this one out right now. The troll's back. We got BK, our favorite troll, in the house back. I know you're jealous that I live a life that's of leisure and I'm on the lake all the time. I understand that, but if you took last week's messages as depression, no. If you've been listening to us the whole time, you're still doing good in this game. You're not losing your money. It ain't going anyplace. You're not having a problem with this deflation right now because you didn't overpay for bullshit, crappy ass books or fucking shitty ass exclusives. So you're good. All right, let's start it up. Eric, what's going on? Dang it. Today's what? Oh, Eric, we'll record tomorrow. Me and Eric are gonna record tomorrow. We're gonna do another
back issues.
Back issues. Where's the logo? He's gonna yell at me for not putting the logo up there.
I'm elsewhere right now, okay, but we'll show it in a second.
Sorry, we're readjusting a couple things tonight because finishing up our books. Rodney Sanders, Comic Reviews. Hello, boys. Hello. Hey, gang. Joe, good to see you. Hello, nerd. Thank you for Ed LeBeau for the rhythm, the algorithm. I appreciate it. Sith, good to see you. That's all we got for right now. Today we've got rankings again of action figures. We'll have a couple more people joining us as time goes by. We'll cover the news.
Where's the Corbinator?
Corbinator's with the NBA. He's over in Vegas with the NBA. Who's NBA
guy?
Yeah,
Summer League.
He's way cooler than we are now. He's such a loser when I first met him, and then look at our advice. Changed him around. Now he's hanging out in the Summer League, doing all the good things we told him to, getting out there, enjoying life. Hey, it works. We get what else are we doing? We got 10 coming up. You know, we moved the 5 and 5 to 10 and 10, so we got that a little bit of overtime. Oh, we should have our foreign correspondent should be joining us too today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rob said he wanted to hop on.
Should be good. Should be nurse.
Corbin's at a
nursing home scouting out contenders. No, we legit. No. Hopefully in Vegas. I mean, we did give him a little advice, like, yo, just every girl might not be flirting with you, especially if they, just make sure they don't want any money first. Like, so I want to hear how those stories go because now I think we scared him so much that any girl that like winks at him, he's gonna think it's a prostitute. Which, hey,
it probably is.
I mean, like. No, so there's got to be some nice young lady out there for. He's a nice young man. There's got to be some nice young lady out there for him. I just don't know if that nice young lady.
He likes the ones with the Geritol.
He doesn't like the ones with the Geritol. He has. Why don't you guys help him out there? You guys need to get like, I don't know, send him to church or something. Isn't it? I don't know, wherever you can send.
What are you doing? Coming to America? The church? There's good girls there.
Good girls there. Libraries there already. That's why I did it. Yeah, good girls at the library, but the problem is they're all 60 or 70 or 80.
No, I'm talking about the laundromat. You have them go over there. You wash clothes
at the laundromat.
Yeah, back in the day. You used to meet girls at the laundromat.
But Corbin's like 23 today, so we can't be sending him to the laundromat now. You can't send him to the laundromat nowadays.
Old.
Leftover was good. Give him a fake card in Vegas and take. Yeah. I don't know if you want.
Hey, but I know what Corbin will do. He will keep a secret. Because after Comic-Con one year, we went to my wife's work.
So you're going to tell the secret.
I'm going to tell it. It's not a secret now, but this is just to prove how awesome of a secret keeper he would be. And he didn't know it was my wife's work. He didn't know my wife worked there. I just said, hey, let's go to this place. And my wife she had brought us out some food and some drinks and stuff. And I was like, what's up, girl? How you doing? You got them digits? And he was like, hey, man, I'm not going to say anything. I won't tell your wife. Just gonna let you do your thing.
Oh, that's not good. Actually, that's
man.
Oh my god, Corbin.
I was like, what? I don't know about you now. That's what
now I don't know about you. See, that's not a good look, Corbin. You should have been like, hey. And then as soon as she left, been like, hey, Kyle, like, listen, I just have to say that is your wife, right? And when you go, no, it really ain't. All right,
hey. Everybody needs that one friend you can call to help bury a body somewhere.
Apparently, it's Corbin the librarian.
It is.
So, well, good news for him. Yeah, hopefully he'll find somebody. Joe, change. What has Joe got going on now? He mid-changed his icon in the thing. Audrey, man.
Well, we're waiting.
You go to the pharmacy and buy his Dame a soda. Yeah. And a soda drink. Okay, thank you, Joe.
He can hang out in front of the Walgreens.
Dame a soda for the soda jerk.
When I lived in the Bronx, before I got married, and I used to live in the Bronx, I used to go over, and there were girls that were at the laundromat that used to talk to, and next thing you know, I had some dates, which that was many years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, you know when your wife, who's right off screen, comes over and smacks you on the back of the head, we're gonna just laugh, right? He's digging himself in a hole here. Let's stop digging ourselves.
Dom's talking about the days of landlines.
No, the day when you pick up the phone, you spin the thing.
Yeah, you had to spin the wheel.
Oh man,
Corded phones, corded landlines.
What's going on, Astro? Hope you're feeling better. Hey, and Jedi, hope you're feeling better too. Swipe right, Corbin. Swipe right. Oh yeah, swipe right, Corbin. Swipe right. Yeah, no, I do not find people in the laundromat. That's not good advice. All right, let's start news and stop giving out cruddy dating advice to the youngins.
He's not even here to get it.
I know, but he's gonna watch it and then be like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." He's gonna go find a laundromat.
I don't go to clubs anymore, so
yeah,
I gotta think of something,
So we're gonna go to the news. No shop talk today. I didn't go to a shop, so I can't.
Oh, Joe, that would have been.
I went yesterday, but
yeah.
nothing today.
Come out and play. That would have been cool, man. That would have been cool. All right. What's up, Planet Arizona Comics? Nice. Catching us early, huh? Cool. Darth Lopez, good to see him. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson is not S tier. All right. Go. What's the news before we
I'll run the
chat room. All right.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to do shop talk before this or not. I didn't know if you had any shop stories.
Just how stupid. You know what? We can do that, but we'll do it after this.
We can do it after. The news is very short this week. I didn't have a lot of time, and there's not a lot going on.
I did want to talk about a couple books today.
Yeah, we can talk about a couple of books. All right, so for the news, we'll start off with the box office report because, well, that's what I put in first. So we're getting the box office report.
Perfect.
Minions. Rise of Gru dominated the weekend, and I say dominated because it came out with a nice 107 million.
Did you hear
everyone?
Did you hear there's grown ass men dressing up as suits and they call them Surians or Misterins or something, and they dress up in suits and walk around and make the noises like the Minions, and then they start throwing bananas at the screen?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh God!
What kind of suits do they wear? Like minion suits?
They call themselves minsters. No, no. They walk in
it's like a TikTok trend.
They walk in full dress like fucking suits, like fucking dress
like
up
a business suit.
Yeah. And they all walk into the thing, and then they all sit down.
It's a TikTok thing.
It's a TikTok thing now. I don't know. I'm not cool.
It's
TikTok
some kind of thing.
It's better and better.
Well, TikTok thing. That's what everybody's saying. Yeah. Well, it's a real thing because real dumbasses are doing it. So there you go.
Well, they're buying tickets to do it. So
yeah, teenage gentlemen. Is that it? Gentlemen. Minions. I was listening to Old Person Radio today. They were talking about this. I was like, what the shit? What? They're like, the old people were trying to act like it was cool. They're like, that's because these children grew up with the Minions, and then it's like a cultural thing now. And then, like, wow, you guys are analyzing a bunch of fucking teenagers doing some dumb shit for what? Apparently,
how long have the Minions been out?
Makes sense now.
The Minions been out for a while.
Yeah, for the 90s.
The 90s? What do you think?
What was the first one? What was the first one? Because they were saying that these kids are in their 20s now that watch Despicable Me. So probably if they were watching Despicable Me at 8 years old, they're probably 12 years, something like shit like that.
All right, maybe something like that I could probably see. Well, I mean, it could be. There have been 3 Despicable Me movies and a couple of Minions. So,
I mean, I like the Minions too, but like, I'm not throwing no fucking bananas at a screen. What the fuck's wrong with people?
Damn banana freaking wasted.
Yeah, Comic Journey, what's good? Yeah, there's something wrong with people. I don't know what's wrong.
But look,
2010.
2010?
2010? Okay.
That was the first. That was the
12
first
years.
one.
Yeah. So that's close. Yeah,
that is close. Yeah, not bad.
8 in 2000. No, 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, but look, Top Gun's still doing all right at number 2.
Zach, you're still a teenager. What's that? Top Gun is still doing well. Yeah, that's another one.
It's still pulling in
They were saying like if you are a major, like the new trend in movies now is like if you're one of these nostalgic major movies, you're going to do really good. If you're everybody else, you're just sucking. So
I don't know. Just timing. Sometimes these things just hit.
At the right time when it's needed.
maybe.
All right, so we're gonna get into a
Either.
little bit of I don't want to say spoilers, but there's been some leaked images, I guess. So we have our promo
Hey,
art
Sticks.
of Namor.
Sticks. Sorry you can't bring your banana to the movie. Fucking Sticks. That was a good one.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's not bad.
Not
but-
bad at all. I had people
I
texting me
can't
telling me wings on his feet. I'm like, do you see the old
That's-
Namor?
No.
That's
The
not a
only
problem.
I only have 2 problems with this guy.
Yeah,
The
Marco
bar,
pointed these out, and now I
the
can't.
green,
unsee
you
them.
can't
What?
see it now, but like there's a green bell bar through his fucking nose.
Yeah, he
And-
has a little thing through his nose.
Yeah, I don't like the thing.
Not a little, it's pretty fucking big. And then yeah, I mean if you look at the actual and then those huge ass fucking green emerald earrings. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what those
Besides
are.
that, I'm just jealous that his ribs got 7 packs and I don't have those anymore.
This is art too. This is not a live picture. This is
Oh, they can CG that shit.
Yeah. So
Got some
he
live
has
film.
a lot of Aztec type of qualities.
Yes.
Darth Lopez the worst.
don't say Liefeld. Look, he has feet. There are feet here.
Kind of. Oh yeah, he's got a toe on the other side.
Oh yeah, it can't be too Liefeldish.
He's got toes.
I like it. It's something
also-
different.
Well, I don't mind the Aztec shit. Yeah, at least he's not wearing a Speedo, a banana hammock. Like, I'm down with that.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
more
just saying, like,
shirt.
do we need bell bar through the nose and fucking huge ass emerald
Yeah, they
earring?
try to change
It's,
things
ki-
up. We'll
it's
see.
kind of the thing now.
There's a thing in the 90s. I don't know if it's a thing anymore.
yeah. So
Again?
we're gonna start wearing chokers and
Yeah,
leather
that's what we're gonna
jackets
do.
with the sleeves pushed up.
You guys you got to pull out your Jankos there, fucking and friends.
Yes.
You're- Mm-hmm. Your wallet chain. What are we
There
doing
is
So
a
here?
just give me the Namor, the leather jacket. The jacket with the other outfit he has on.
Mm.
The Speedo crap out of them.
Well, you had shorts on this time.
He's got
All
shorts
right, what
on.
do we got?
We also get a Tuma, which
This book's
apparently
been
started to sell
fucking
some books,
selling.
which we'll get
Yeah.
to later.
We'll get to it later. Yeah.
But here's the design. This looks like it might be a T-shirt. I don't know, but another leaked design. So
It looks
Pretty
better than Gore the Uncle Fester.
Yeah, it does, but we'll talk about it later. It's like we put some of these books up, and they sold and for decent money. Like I can't believe, these books were $5 books,
Wow.
fucking 2 months ago. They were cheap. Dude.
$5. This is
They were
still
fucking cheap.
Cheap, yes, but 5 is a little bit extreme. I mean, this is
Why, you
still
mean the first appearance of these guys?
FF33.
Tuma,
Like it's,
some big.
that's not
Yeah,
fine.
it was FF53, dude. It was because none of them were in good
33.
shape. Yeah, none of them
33.
good shape. So we only bought mid and low grade. I mean, the high grade shit obviously is more expensive, but you're talking what, $5 to $15 at cons? It wasn't expensive. Nobody's fucking.
oh no, I'm not
looking
saying
at it.
expensive. 15 I could see, but yeah, the 5 I think was a little.
Well, the 5 was in pretty bad.
You're getting coverless and shit.
No, you're not. Not back then. You
Yeah.
aren't. Yeah, no, you can find everyone. So you'd be surprised.
All right, well,
You know, I
Regardless.
give Feige and the designing team
Get what right, Maya?
Hey.
Get what the fuck right?
an A to the costumes. You have to update stuff too. And I know the Christian Bale thing didn't go well. I'm going to see it on Friday, but
what thing?
the Christian Bale, the way he looks as
Oh, Christian Bale. I thought you said Kristen Bell. I'm
No,
like, what's
yeah,
Kristen
Bell.
Bell up to?
Yeah, freaking goddamn.
Looks like Uncle Fester.
Eh,
But
I'm
I heard he
going
did a
Saturday.
pretty good job performing wise as a villain. So
Yeah.
What's
Well,
not
we'll
a
see.
Tuma?
Oh, that's what he's doing. I was trying to figure out what Sticks was talking about.
Tuma.
Arnold was last week.
Oh, it's not a Tuma. Oh, that's
You
what
get
you're
it now? Yeah. See, once you
Yeah.
said it out loud, it made sense.
BK, no shot, bro.
I
Not
bet.
no.
I'm thinking
My name
yes.
ain't caught. You ain't gonna see that. No,
I'm
sir.
thinking yes.
Yeah, no, bro. Not me.
Well, this was last week's stuff.
Hey, Ryan.
This was last week's stuff of Taron Egerton being a potential Wolverine. I mean, he is short. We can give him that.
I want Harry Potter as Wolverine.
I'd like Harry Potter's Wolverine. He's also
This is,
short.
this is the kid that's in the English one with the fucking suits, right?
Yeah, Kingsman.
Yeah,
Kingsman.
Yeah, I like him.
they're pretty good. The Kingman movies.
He's also Elton John.
Yep.
Which wasn't as good.
Well, he was good singing Elton John in the Sing movies when he was a gorilla.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Are we saying that now Atuma can't be it because he looks like a Pacific Islander where Submariner now is a Mayan, so you couldn't change it. Whatever.
Pacific
All right, keep going.
Dude was blue.
Never mind.
What do you
Never
mean?
mind. Never mind.
I'm a Pacific Islander. I'm
not even gonna. No, I'm not even. Not even. What the fuck are we doing in chat? All right, go ahead.
All right, here's an interesting look for our man Thor. Chris Hemsworth spotted on set of the Furiosa prequel with a much different look.
Oh, hello.
Fake nose.
Hey, they got North Face. They got North Face in the apocalypse. That's nice.
You know what he looks like? He looks like what's his name that does Robot Chicken?
Seth Green?
Seth Green?
Yeah, with a beard.
I think he looks like Volstagg.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Pip, the troll. But hey, it's good to know that North Face survives the apocalypse. So that's all I'm going to say.
But we'll see. I'm so curious of this Furiosa prequel, whatever the hell it is. But I think there's no confirmation who he's playing, but people were, as the initial image showed, are guessing he's a younger Immortan Joe, or whatever his name is. I always thought it was Immortal, but it's like Immortan. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for the movies. Like I said, there wasn't a lot. So we're going to hit up the streaming and TV stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I think yeah.
Stranger Things 4 crosses 1 billion hours viewed on Netflix.
We didn't even get to that yet. Me and my wife were waiting.
1 billion hours.
A lot.
All of a sudden, everybody likes Metallica now.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Forget Kate Bush. It's all about Metallica now.
It's all about
Master
Eddie,
Puppets is like up like high in the rankings now again.
It's all about the character of Eddie that I have no idea why he's so popular. Because I didn't watch it yet, so I don't know.
Well, you got to catch up then. You didn't see the end.
Dude, he's awesome. He was probably one of my favorite characters in this season.
Somebody put a meme on Instagram saying, "This is how you make a great character. It has him on top and Reaver on the bottom."
I'm telling you, you watch it. It's going to make you want to bust out your old Guitar Hero game.
Yeah,
that's what I want to make you do.
Look, I love Master of Puppets and Metallica. That was one of my favorite bands growing up. No.
Douchebags killed Napster, you fucking losers.
Oh,
good evening.
I thought you were going back to the Seth Green thing.
No, Metallica sucks,
the Napster.
Nick. They killed the Napster. Yeah. We only got one song that anybody fucking wants to listen to. So Napster, we hate you because it was the most downloaded song. Yeah, come out with an album that people fucking want to listen to, and then you wouldn't whine.
There's plenty.
Didn't hear any of the other top artists crying about fucking Napster, did you?
One of my favorite Metallic songs, One. That's my favorite one.
I don't know any of these fucking songs. There's Enter Sandman. That's it. That's the only song they ever
Enter
had.
Sandman is my second one, but the one I like. One Enter Sandman.
The only reason it was popular is because at the time Napster came out, the closer for the New York fucking shitbags played that song coming out, so everybody had.
My boys,
right,
the Yankees, great lifetime of achievements. I love it.
A bunch of garbage.
What we all knew we needed. We needed another Turtle reboot, I guess.
Nope.
We need another show,
we don't.
movie.
I actually thought that this style was canceled because it was crap.
Maybe it was.
They just started washing this horse shit.
And fucking ripped.
Yeah. It's weird. The kids like it, though. They do.
I know. Well, this day and age, the kids like it. Give it the 90s Turtles. That's what you need. You know, back in the day, the original Turtles that they showed.
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick.
I don't know. But here we're getting more Turtles. So new Turtles. And apparently it's a movie. And it'll be on Netflix. So we'll see. Speaking of things no one asked for, I have another fun one for you. Kevin Dillon is pitching a Johnny drama story.
Yes,
Johnny Jesus Christ.
How does this dude gonna fucking work?
He's not working anymore. That's the thing. He's sitting back.
Yeah.
Entourage is over.
I don't think it's that great, but my kids like that. Rise of the TMT,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I asked my wife about this. I was like, who the hell would want to watch this? She said 2 people. She said Kevin Dillon and the real Johnny Drama.
Yeah. Valid point. Victory! Finally, John Simpson says, finally, he's waiting. 3 people.
Finally, we get to see what Ari Gold has been up to all these years. Could you imagine how Entourage would have handled the Me Too movement?
Yikes.
You're right.
Not well.
Not well.
I'm glad it came out when it did.
Yep. Moment in time. Moving on, we'll go to Disney Plus and She-Hulk with another crazy rumor out there that it's going to introduce a fantastic character to the MCU.
A fantastic new MCU superhero?
No, that means Fantastic Four, so we're going to get number 2.
Well, who do you think it's going to be?
Sue?
Storm, right?
It's going to be
Human
Sue?
Torch. Human Torch.
That's what I would go for.
Oh, Ben Grimm.
Dang.
Ben
Really?
Grimm. That's rumor.
Oh, played by Jason Segel from How I Met Your Mother.
They didn't say. Then they didn't. The
Don't talk
article I was
about
reading
that.
didn't say anything about an actor. It just kind of
I
mentioned
read
it.
something like
Okay,
that.
who knows?
Really?
Who knows? It's only coming out. It's like a month away, right?
Hopefully it's Mel Gibson.
Yeah, next month.
Mel Gibson.
Hey, first things first, the 20th, we get the second season of What If, which is good.
We're getting that too.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That show
And Andor.
Dude, if they make
Well, no,
Jason
this
Segel
month, the
fucking
20th,
thing,
this
it's gonna
month.
Oh, the
suck
20th
so
of this
bad.
month.
Yeah.
Holy crap, is that gonna suck?
Huh.
That dude from How I Met Your Mother, that's the dorky dude, right? Jason
That's the,
Segel, isn't that who that guy is?
the big guy.
No, it's the bigger guy. It's the one that was in the movie with Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
Remember the movie?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he had a huge schlong.
Yeah, the dorky dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, the dorky fucking dude. Yes.
I would have thought that Ted was the dorky.
Ted
dude.
was the
Who's
talking
Ted?
dude.
the
Ted
the
was-
main
All I know-
guy.
All I know is
finding
Patrick
the
Neil
mother.
Harrison.
He was the one that was
fucking
looking for the
dope
mother. How I Met Your Mother.
as shit. Yeah,
The
it was
dorky
that
guy.
guy. Well,
looking for his
who's that guy got? Yeah, the other guy was the dorky guy. There you had the dorky guy. You had the cool guy who.
Marco, what do you watch? You never watched any of these shows? Come
I
on.
watched that. I watched every one because it has that
I
has.
wouldn't have called any of them the cool guy.
Yeah, Patrick Neil Harris. He was cool. He had a
He
stormtrooper
wasn't the
life-size
cool guy.
armor in his fucking thing, and he's a bachelor. Oh yeah, he's cool.
We share the
Oh,
same
don't
last
get me wrong.
name.
I enjoyed Barney, but I wouldn't have called him the cool guy.
What are
Anyway.
you talking about?
I love that show, How I Met Your Mother. Anyway, that's one of my favorite shows.
I don't watch. I mean, I watched a couple of them. Yeah. Okay.
Searching
So
for the-
Black Panther
How did he meet his mother?
might also tease us this. Riri's, I guess, Mark 1 armor. Pictures are blurry, so she looks
Right.
to
A
me
Transformer.
like a transformer
Yeah.
that's down at like the Man Chinese Theater trying
Yes,
to take pictures
yes,
of people. Like she'll curl up in a ball and transform into a
You
little
hear-
car, and then she'll stand up and be like, hey.
All right, here we go. Anthony Blaze, thank you very
Hey,
much for
thanks,
$4.99
Anthony.
super chat. Soda
Anthony,
pop
we
drink,
up.
soda pop drink, or is it fountain drink? Fountain drink, thumb up, thumb up.
Yep.
So what's that?
It's soda.
Yeah, it looks like soda.
Yeah. Well, he's got his own soda, I guess. So, all right, there we go. Thank you very much
have
for
to
the
throw pop
$4.99.
in there, so it messes me up when you say
Yeah,
soda pop.
I mean, it's pop.
Anthony's a good dude.
No, thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Thanks for being a good dude.
Oh, what else do we got? So there's the Riri designs that we might.
Well,
get.
Metroid armor, that is kind of, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do see that. Yeah, Metroid.
Yeah.
That's a good
Mhm.
call.
Bumblebee armor, also a good call. Mhm.
One of the Echo rumors that we have is, well, there's a heavy speculation we're going to get Daredevil, and the fact that we're going to get his suit, which they're describing it as black and red.
And red. He had that in the comics, the black and red costume.
Yeah, but it also doesn't tell you anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're kind of pointing to a little bit.
Shadowland.
Well, listen, there was a
Shadowland.
rumor that he was going to show up in the She-Hulk TV show with his yellow
Yeah.
and black.
Oh, well, that sucks because that means they're just doing every one.
No,
I
well,
would
the whole
like to
fact
see
is
yellow.
he never had it. He never had that. So on screen, it'd be pretty cool.
It would make no sense. I know why
Makes no
anybody would
sense.
choose those colors to dress up and go fight crime in yellow and brown, but
Yeah.
all right.
Hey.
Unless he's in the San Diego area and he's a big fan of the Padres.
There you go.
But they also describe him as he's looking for Jessica Jones for some reason.
Yeah, Jessica Jones is supposed to be. Did you notice on TV on the Disney Plus they put AKA Jessica Jones?
Yeah, Don,
Why?
that's why it's in the news, and we're getting there.
I
Yeah, relax on our news.
Oh, I didn't know. Hey, listen.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're also talking about Jessica Jones coming back
I do
either
collect the yellow
through-
costume Daredevils, by the way. So, I mean,
through this
But-
Echo series, and as Don was saying, and this is again same kind of deal. They're kind of going with it, but they did rebrand her on Disney Plus,
She's
So
not
it's now-
a good actress.
aka
no, thank
Jessica
you.
Jones.
Get rid of her.
Hey,
Can we
did anybody
AKA
watch?
get rid of her and bring back the real Jessica Jones?
Did anybody watch the shows on Disney Plus? Did they cut out anything? like the scene with her and Luke
Well,
Cage in bed.
I didn't rewatch the show, so when I watched some of them for the first time, like the final season of hers, I watched for the first time. So I don't know if it was edited because I didn't watch it.
Did you pull out your
before that.
eyes after that?
No, I just had to get through it.
She's fucking.
It's like all of them. I got through them all.
Well, maybe we'll get a new Jessica Jones that ends up getting pregnant by Luke Cage and they have baby power.
Maybe.
Nice.
Baby power.
All right, but we'll shift over to comics. Don't have a lot here either. Just a couple little things. Some of them are just personal, interesting things. Like this.
Man was great.
Anybody else interested in the Kamen Rider new comic?
Yikes. No.
Huh?
Come on,
Yeah,
Shogun
back
War,
in the
one of the
day.
old
Yeah,
school
what
original
the
Shogun
fuck?
Warriors.
There used to be something back in the day.
That's not incredibly new, though.
It's
No,
not new.
no.
It's new now.
Just rebooting it, whatever you want to call it.
I would think it would be better if he did it in the original colors and try to just make it the same, like retro it.
Well, I think it's been around. Like apart from this Shogun Warrior toy, I think the Kamen Rider there. I think there wasn't there like mangas and shows. I don't know. I think there's a lot of product already for the character. I don't know a lot about it. I just remember this toy because it was one I did not have. Because I did have a bunch of the Shogun Warriors, but I did not have this guy. But outside of that, Justice League, it's got a new leader. Not Nightwing.
I mean, I don't think you could read this shit. This shit's just garbage.
It's not Superboy.
It's Kent. Jonathan Kent.
Oh, Shazam.
Black Adam said,
Black
"Nope,
Adam.
Black Adam.
I'm getting the movie next. You guys are following me. DC's hitching their wagon to my ass."
They really are. They did that one shot with Hawkman and put The Rock's face on the cover.
It would be
brought in
stupid of
Kevin
them
Scott
for not
write
to
about
jump
it.
in and start doing it.
No,
Yeah,
it's smart. They're doing the Marvel thing. It's a brilliant. I don't.
Yeah.
And by the way, that Hawkeye one shot wasn't terrible either.
No?
Like, no, it introduced Doc's
I
fate.
didn't
Like,
get
well, they're
it
doing the social Justice Society. So I don't know. It's kind of setting it up for the movie for the Justice Society to jump in.
Well, yeah,
so.
they're going to be in there as far as.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean,
Some of the
now you're
younger
going to have the
characters,
Justice
so
League.
you would
It's going to be
imagine.
you're going to probably have three different ones. You can have the Justice League, the Justice Society, and Suicide Squads. And just have individual ones break off of each one of those.
I'm lost.
Hmm.
Did they come out with the second issue of the Death of the Justice League yet? I bought the first one and I never got the second one because
No.
the Black
That was
Adam
it.
lived.
Well,
Black Adam lived in the. He was the only one that survived.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was just Justice League 75. It was just part of the
One
regular
issue.
Justice League title.
Ah, got there was part 2 of that coming
And
out.
then I think that ended that run. That's why I don't think they made more. And then they
Dark
rebooted
Crisis
it.
is not good.
Oh,
We
Dark
don't
Crisis
need
is now
Corbin.
the event that's spinning out of it.
Okay, that's okay. That's all right.
Look, we don't
And
need
this is
Corbin.
issue
No,
2.
this isn't good, dude. It's not.
Yeah, exactly. We do kind of need Corey. Either that or get
No,
Corbin.
we don't. We don't need Corbin to tell us this is not good. It's not. Just not. Actually, out of the Black Adam stuff that's coming out, this is probably. I mean, if we have a toilet paper shortage again, this is the first thing to go. You know what I mean?
I was
I
going to
don't know.
try
I
to do
didn't
a Corbin
read this one
impression.
yet. I didn't
but
get
I'm
it yet.
not
I'm
working.
going to the shop tomorrow. So,
Mhm.
next up, we do have another death that could be for
Me too.
good.
Oh, me
Apparently,
too.
Quentin Quire might have.
What the fuck is wrong with that dude's face?
Which one?
That's Quentin Quire. That's him. That guy in the background right
The,
there in the middle.
the
That's
quietly
Quentin Quire.
version.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
The Nazi version of Quentin Quire. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
It looked like him. It looks like him.
Dude.
and so he's taking over the.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
some art right
X-Force
there.
29 apparently he not only sacrificed himself, but he erased all records of himself, so they can't do a hard reboot Krakoa style bring back. So I'm sure they'll bring him back eventually again. He's
They have dropped the fucking ball on that character.
yeah, I mean, I think it's because he was a little too overpowered. Like being an Omega level mutant, it's
Yeah, but that's not it. Like being an Omega, and then he was like the anti-mutant. You know, he was pretty. It was the
He was
young
interesting.
rebellion. It was good, and then they kind of just made him a douche. A
Yeah.
douche.
he had a nice little run though with when Wolverine was running the school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
lost.
yeah.
Well-
Wolverine and the children. What was it? Wolverine
Yeah,
and the X-
Wolverine and the X-Men. He
X-Men,
wasn't
yeah.
bad in that
No.
that stretch.
I agree, Joe. It started to become a Anthony. Another $4.99 from Anthony. No message. Just says $4.99. Well, thank you
Well,
for the
thank you
$4.99
again,
super
Anthony.
chat, Anthony. Joe, I
Thank you,
agree.
bro.
X has turned it into JP. What
Yeah.
JP. Oh,
was he talking about?
Oh,
This X Force is a hard pass.
the Shogun
Masked Rider.
warrior, the Cayman Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came in. Yeah. All right, next up. Yeah, it is a
Our
hard
last
pass.
one is another thing we all have been asking for. You guys
haven't.
just can't get enough. You can't get enough.
I disagree.
Marvel
Better not be
action
another
characters.
goddamn Batman.
We appreciate
title,
it,
right?
Anthony. We appreciate you.
Let's take
showing the support. We really do.
Wolverine and Captain
Thank you.
America and let's put them together and give you guys Weapon America.
Like
Get the fuck me.
Oh, jeez.
No, yeah, that's old man Weapon America.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
the new
looks like
thing now. They're gonna like put two superheroes together, make a brand new superhero,
took
and just
Nuke,
recycle old ones.
Wolverine, Nick Fury, made them old,
Fuck,
gave
look
them
at
the
those
Stephen
veins.
Platt veins in the arm.
Jesus Christ.
Weapon America, man.
And Avengers Forever #7.
Well, I
Is
guess
anybody
does
reading
make,
that horse
Does that
shit?
make Wolverine not Canadian anymore?
I was,
Yeah.
but I'm behind.
I read two.
He
issues
finally
of
got
this.
rid of his green card and became a full citizen. Is this what happened?
But it looks like he's wearing prison orange. So
Oh, Rob.
like
Hey,
They
so
all
he
are.
became
Yeah.
a real American.
All right. Yeah. Then he went to jail so he could be a real.
So he be a real American. I can go to prison like everyone else. But that was it. I told you,
Wow.
news is a little short this week because there wasn't a lot.
You bought that? You bought that book that he just? No way.
I'm getting a copy of that book. I just haven't gotten it in my
Mel
hand yet.
Gibson. I'm scared. That's Darth Lopez. Thank you for that.
yeah.
Do we even have Mel Gibson on the tier list today?
We do have Mel Gibson. He's on
He ain't-
tonight.
He's definitely
Nice.
not S tier.
That's just kooky talk.
They can go nuts all they want over it. Doesn't mean it's a good book. I'm asking, is it a good book?
Mm. Well, there was some interesting. That's when you had the
Remember Weapon H?
yeah, not Weapon H, but that started with the hell was that thing?
You good? Rob, you good?
Miracle Man. I remember the Miracle Man teases started there. Hey, Rob.
Even table to buy that. Yeah, I don't know. Must have had an uneven table to buy that book. Okay, very good.
I wouldn't have spent that much to level my table.
Yeah, because was it $5? That's a lot.
$5 for a fucking comic book?
Dude, so hey, first off, if you're not following our friend of the show, friend of the channel, friend of everybody, Steve Horn and My Bargain Comics, make sure you're following him, especially for Tosin Tuesday. We do have an update on Tosin.
Tosin fanfic is just to die for.
He made his true second appearance. That means third appearance, because if you put true in front of something, it means the one after you say. So if it's like a true first appearance, it's like the second. True second appearance is third appearance. He has made his true second appearance at this point today in the back half of the book.
How many cameos equal a full?
7.
Well,
7,
it's
okay.
first true full comic book appearance 6. It's 6. You missed one. It's
Damn it. I was adding cover.
Yeah, you guys remember how they really slow played that Miles Morales introduction just like this too?
Oh yeah, no. I've read the book. It's still a good read, but I still have a feeling that Tosin isn't. I think he's like he. So they do develop a part right now that T'Challa and his group are the technological parts, and he is more the natural of nature. It definitely seems like Tolson's a cult. Like if you read the books, it seems like he's a cultist who's going to try to take over something at one point and maybe setting up all the issues that are happening. He just happens to show up every time. Like when the prime minister was in danger, there's Tolson. As soon as Shuri was in trouble, oh, there he is too. Like he just shows up all the time. It's just too convenient in Marvel writing. It's sloppy writing. It's nothing great. But I mean, I've seen the pictures too. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be. Hey, spoiler alert! Anybody shocked at this one? There's gonna be a lot of black people in Black Panther. Believe it or not. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Okay, there you go.
Are any of them going to be Tosin?
There you go. I mean, like, the fuck, dude? What the fuck is wrong with people, right? So, let's stop playing the game of every picture of a black person we say we call them Tolson. All right, let's just stop with that at this point. We can let that one go. So, there you go. That's my thought on that book. As far as DC. They had that's another book. I don't understand what people are buying this character for. Did you guys read the Batman 125?
Not yet.
Oh shit, just
Fail
wait.
safe?
Oh no, yeah, just wait till you see this shit. because when you want to talk about first full, first, second, third, first appearances, they're gonna get you on this one too, because it's literally like one page, and it's the intro page, and it's a robot that says "I am failsafe," and that's all it is in the entire fucking book.
Do you see the whole robot, or you just see the hands petting a cat?
No,
like the
you
bad
might not
guy
see
in
his
Inspector
screen,
Gadget.
maybe his colors aren't completely on. I mean, who knows? It has nothing to do with the fucking. It's in the second half of the story, so it's they've been doing those split stories. So the second half of the book,
4004.
Yeah, right.
4004, I think, is the actual count of variant covers.
So a friend of mine told me to pick it up, so I'm gonna.
Why?
I don't.
It was a weird book
because Dom can't help himself.
Yeah.
Nah, listen, I don't even collect Batman. He told me to pick it up because pick it up. I'm like, what? All right, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, the Delato cover is not bad.
It wasn't bad, but I don't want to give it away. The second half of the story, the part that had him in it, didn't make any sense at all. Like it was a continuation from the beginning. It's fucking DC. So good luck to everybody that wasted their money on that. You'll find those for $1, but you'll find those in the $1 bin very shortly. Very shortly in the $1
Was
bin.
that did they bump up the price on that one? Was that like a $5 or $6 book?
It might be.
$4.99.
There was a 1 in
$4.99.
400 Jim Lee,
And then they probably charge you $5.99 for the cardstock cover, like the variants.
There's a foil cover too, right?
Yep.
Is it a foil?
Oh yeah, well,
BTC got a foil Wolverine 341 homage with the Batarangs and Jokers in it, and it's a Bane one, and there's a limited foil with Joker in the Batarangs.
All right.
CGC 98 for 90. Was it 125 or something like that?
Oh, a new era begins.
Yeah, I mean,
I did see a lot of homage variants coming from DC.
DC's gonna be they put out that one. What was the one? The 1 in 400 was the same as the A cover, right, Rob?
On what? This 125?
Yeah, on the 125. 125. I mean,
I think so.
Don't know.
And they list them too. Actually, the page. This is how funny it is. The page that whatever that character is that shows up, like a quarter of the page is taken up with them listing all the fucking variants on it.
Oh, jeez.
It's all the writing for the intro and the artist and who fucking did the story and everything else on half the, like a quarter of the page, and then it's got like
variant cover artists,
variant cover and all the art. Yeah, it says like it's like I should pull it up and send it, but like, and that's why I think I know it's a 1 in 400 because it's a 1 in 400 Jim Lee cover. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, guys? I mean, they listen. I'm
looking through it right now.
Yeah, go.
I'm trying to find that page.
Okay, go try to find that page. Yeah. So that's
These exclusives are burning out very, very fast. Like I'm a Street Fighter guy, and I did get that one on Udon Entertainment today, but after this, I'm done. I have my infatuation with Chun-Li, but it's starting to cost me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm over it.
Yeah, I have a feeling
they're gonna keep milking it.
If I have to like it to be exclusive. I followed that for years.
Can you share the screen? Or no? We should. Is it from that site we probably shouldn't share the screen from? Can you clip it?
I don't have any ads up, so I have ad blockers.
The red cover is like the sketch of it says of it, and that is what it's a robot, by the way. It's legit ass a robot, like not even like a Vision robot. Like fucking the thing comes out of a
put it on the screen.
Terminator.
Hold on, when it comes through, I'll pull it up. Right now, it's blank. It's still blank.
Is it the Hugh Jackman robot?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, right.
Real steel?
You're not even real steel. It's not coming through. Did you freeze, Kyle? Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Andy froze.
Kyle might have froze trying to share the screen.
He just froze trying to share the screen. I'll pull it up real quick and send it. But yeah, I mean,
can
it's just
find it while you're carrying on the conversation anyway.
Yeah,
I can
it's a
find
scoring thin robot. What?
Or is it IG-11?
We can hear you. It's not moving. Yeah, IG-11. It is. It looks like. I mean, that's how thin it is. Kind of. It's really bad. Either way, it didn't do anything.
He's on the cover of like the 1 in 25 design or some shit.
Yeah,
There's a variant that has
125 though. Cover. I think they said it was a 125, but I think it was an open order.
Really?
I'm gonna pull the page. Yeah, because
I think there's just so many variants out there. There's enough that 1 in 25s are very plentiful.
Yeah, like I said, these are gonna be really cheap books to get a hold of.
Here, I'll send you a link. I'll put it in the private chat.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I got the book. I just got to find the page now.
Yeah,
it's page 32.
32.
All right,
yeah,
near the end. I'll scroll to the back.
Yeah. Cool, because then you'll be able to see how they did. Like, I mean, it's all. You know how they do their intros where it's got all the writers on the side and everything like that, like they do in that. So, and then the story pretty much is a Catwoman story in the iceberg for the whole thing. So it has nothing to do with whatever this robot TI-59 protocol droid is. Protocol design
Robot reincarnated.
Protocol droids.
Fail safe online.
Yeah, it said fail safe online. That's what it said. Which at first, I guess I'll give it away. It looks like one of the Robins get killed, but then they
Which
may
one?
not be. I don't fucking. Dude, they didn't even say which. Yeah, this is it. So it comes out of this. It comes on the left. You see that little corner part? That's like a little trash can type thing or something. I don't know. And this is what you get. So here,
Like an alien egg?
no more like a garbage pail kid.
Was it Brainiac all over again?
Oh, what the
I
hell
was-
it is?
What about the muscle? Was it like a
Say
trash
Death-
can full of muscles? Like the
Mhm.
muscle action figures?
I was going to say Death Machine Batman, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess I don't know.
A
Maybe
multiverse,
the-
a multiverse version of Batman from a far future. Robot version.
So it says the chips
There
are
it is.
crashed.
There it is, Doom. There it
There
is.
you go.
But I do see a shit ton
150.
of variants.
Yeah, it says all the variants on the left side. So Ghibli, well, it's 1 in 500, 1 in 200 chip, or 1 in 250, 1 in 125 is the Alex.
Oh, at least they gave me
Jocks,
a...
1 in 50.
Wait, Chip Zdarsky did one?
Yeah,
One in
1 in
Yeah.
250.
50?
yeah. Yeah.
I think it's just like a silhouette kind of like thing.
Oh, dude, some of them are fucking terrible. I mean, just flat out terrible. I
There's a lot of
Doctor
completionists
Flash.
out there that want the Batman books.
That's true.
But somebody
Yeah.
will go for that Jim Lee, though.
the Jim
I
Lee's
always
just
try to
the
get the
cover.
Jim
That,
Lee.
just the
But there's a
black and
regular
white
Jim
version of
Lee.
the cover. It's fucking lame.
Just get them on the cover. You get them on the cover, and you get them in the book, and you got the
no way.
first appearance on the cover and in the book.
Hmm. All right.
Ugh.
Yeah, Comic Con says it's Dark Side. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's boring.
It's
Right.
fucking boring.
All right. Next. Well, yeah, just wait because that's what they're gonna do. Like that's a first appearance, and it took up the majority of the thing. But you know, somebody when the next time he shows up and the book isn't have 150 fucking variants, somebody's gonna be like, "No, this is the true first appearance." And be like,
Yeah, next week you can have the Mandalorian.
Yeah, that wasn't
9
Thanos.
million
That was
copies.
a robot. That don't count. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that doesn't count because it wasn't a true robot because it didn't have any action. All right, next up. What do we have
What is next up? You can say next up, but until we
Oh.
know what's next.
Yeah, I know what next up was.
Well, we can either do the tier list or we can do the 10 and 10. We got a very light agenda today, unless because you didn't finish watching Ms. Marvel, so we can't really.
Yeah, I kind of did go over Miss Marvel if you want. Did anybody else watch Miss Marvel?
Not yet.
I'm planning
Yeah.
on doing that. Not yet.
Yeah, see, no, I did, but
Okay, let's skip
you
over
guys
Miss
didn't. So don't
Marvel.
worry about it. We can.
Backstory.
catch
It's
up.
a lot of backstory.
Is it? It's
Yeah,
like
kinda
a filler
catching her up.
episode?
Second to last, penultimate.
Kind of. I mean, I don't know if it's filler. It gives you a lot of information, but and we might
Yeah,
be
no, it's not filler. It does fill in some backstory though.
Mm.
It
Thus
kind of just
far, it's been good. I appreciate it. I mean, we're the ones that's like, man, it's nothing like the comic book. But I mean, as far as I'm hearing, like I went to the store today and I heard little kids talking about Ms. Marvel. So I mean, it's they're the ones really catching on to it. So I mean,
I don't know how different is it from the comic book though. Like, I mean, her powers, I understand because the carrying
her powers are
It
different.
actually
More
makes
difficult.
sense. It actually makes sense for her to have that power versus the enlargement or embiggen.
Mhm. I agree.
To be in the Marvels with
Right.
Monica Rambeau,
Yeah.
Spectrum, or Proton, or whatever one you go with, and Captain Marvel. You know, to rival those powers, I see hers actually matching with theirs. So
Yes.
I'm kind of keeping them like same tier. She might not be guard tier like Captain Marvel, but she can hang in the ring. So yeah, it was good. I appreciated it. I literally went in with a blank slate and said, if I don't know nothing about Ms. Marvel, do I learn? And that's exactly what it is.
Well, I
I think
think
that even my daughter asked questions like, "Do you have any Captain Marvel? Do you have any Ms. Marvel?" I
Right.
was like, "Of course I do."
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah.
All
No,
unread too.
I mean, I think that's something we've always said on this show is like we were surprised that like we didn't think it was gonna be for us, but it didn't. You know, that not everything has to be for you. I mean, Miss Marvel isn't written for like
Us.
our demographic, right? It's really not. But like the TV show is really good. They do
Yeah.
a great job. I mean, just across the board, they do a great job. So, yeah, it continued. Like even this one, which some people might call filler. I don't know if I think Joe put it. They focused on the family instead of, because trying to explain the politics. I think in Pakistan at that time would have been a little bit tougher.
They went the
Yeah.
G Willow Wilson route.
What's that?
They went the G Willow Wilson route. She talked about it a lot in that first issue.
Yeah.
The first 3 or 4 issues in the Marvel run.
Yo. Okay.
But the Red Dagger casting was spot on. Looks just
I think
like
it was. Yes, we talked about that last week.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
pretty good.
Brilliant. You did a great job with him. Had several. Oh, so there's a lot of people. James is saying, I don't know what that means, but
I think just regular normies.
Oh, just regular normies. Okay, he's had a bunch of normies ask about. Yeah,
Muggles.
that's really cool.
The muggles are fast.
Muggles. See, that's what I'm saying. When everybody says all these other programs have to be dumbed down or you have to change them around, like they didn't change that much about Miss Marvel. Like they didn't. They did. The one thing is, yeah, kind of. They still give her the bigger.
I still think it's actually an. I was worried, but I think it's actually like Rob was saying. I think it's an improvement.
Yeah, but they improved it. Like it's not always what they do. They don't always improve shit.
Yeah, that's not always the case. But in this case, I think it worked out
For
well.
the rest of it, like they didn't have to do. I mean, if that's the case, like of Star Wars wise, that would be turning somebody's green lightsaber into a blue lightsaber. How I see it, you know what I mean? Or like
good enough.
That's. But they didn't change the core of the character. The core of the character is still the same, and it's doing really good. So you don't.
And
have
you guys
to change.
didn't see it yet, but I was telling Margaret before we started, there could be a hint towards a connection to Inhumans still in play here. So we still have more.
Even if they change, that's what I kind of said in the beginning when they call it. It might not. She might not be the same because of how her powers.
There's one more episode, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
One. Should be 6. One more. And there should be. I think there's going to be another season. I mean,
this will be coming back.
This is really good. This is something they should have more seasons of. So,
I think Kevin Feige said it up front that it's going to be the shows into the Marvels and then right back to Disney Plus again. So it's like you'll see that development all the way through. So we're going to literally grow. We're going to grow up with.
Yeah, and they got to do it quick too because she's young.
Yeah.
So you got to. Try to get as much.
Well, I assume they're I assume they're already shooting the second one. I mean,
of course.
These TV shows they could shoot so fast nowadays.
True.
I can't wait for She-Hulk though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, me either.
I think She-Hulk is going to be very interesting and it's going to be funny.
I'm curious.
Now this is the one
trashed it already.
Yeah, this is the one connection that I made that they showed that DODC security prison with the villains that escaped in the previous episode.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same prison that they showed in She-Hulk. So that's going to be that connection there. So I was like, all right, I see where it's going.
No, that's not what I'll say. What I'll say is you constantly pushed it and prayed that it would be good. You didn't say it was going to be a success. You said, I hope it will be a success. I wish it to be a success. I'd love it if it's
lost Kyle.
That's different than saying it's going to be a success, my man. But Lopez was pounding on the table a lot for Miss Marvel. I will tell you that. He was the first one to always when he asked me what I thought, I said, yeah, well, it has potential. Oh, yeah, well, I hope it's going to be great. I hope. So I will give you that. You were a soapboxer for it. Do you want the funnier version? Which version, Rob, do you want of She-Hulk? May I ask?
I want the slapstick fourth wall breaking She-Hulk. If they do that, it's going to be funny. Like, if you be in the middle of her talking to somebody, then she just pauses and says, can you believe this fool? And then go right back to talking again. They do that.
I think that might be what they're going for.
I hope I hope they do it, but I hope they do it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't do Deadpool fourth wall break. You got to do like attitude, kind of like you just got to do it. Yeah. I get
like when she was carrying that dude to bed, I thought that was kind of funny. Like
that was.
Right. That was.
Look, I hope I want them to make it funny, but I also want Hulk to go back to the regular Hulk. And then you can have She-Hulk doing her thing and have the Hulk. I'm tired of Professor Hulk. That really messed me up that he didn't fight that
Hulk smash.
I want the Hulk, not Professor Hulk. I know what they're going for, but the same thing with her. She has a savage side about her too. So eventually they can show her savage side. And
the whole Obi-Wan thing, you were like, yeah, it doesn't matter. They can change anybody around. They can change
no. She-Hulk's a different beast, though.
And then all of a sudden, it comes Hulk.
Don't mess with my Hulk.
Professor Hulk, which is actually a fucking Hulk that was in the comic books. Are you out of your shit?
Look, the comic book. Look, how many people complain? Look, Kevin Feige and the people who design all the characters here in Marvel. There's so many complaints that it doesn't look like the comic books. It's not my like Namor. Like you showed Namor. People already been complaining about Namor. before they
like
even see him on screen.
I like this version of Namor. It's I feel like I hope they don't put the little wings on his legs.
No, they
They
have
did.
it on
have
it.
pictures. They have it.
No, the thing that he's got a big nose bar through
It's
him.
the nose
I mean,
ring
just the
thing.
Mayan
Doesn't
thing
matter.
though, like
Yeah.
The whole Mayan
that
thing.
and the plate.
It's actually the correct.
He didn't have a
But
plate in his mouth.
but people don't like that. They like the stuff that they
Man.
had in the comic books, and that's the problem. You can't
I
get
don't
real.
All people, I think
I
it's
love
the-
I love the Atuma though. Atuma looks badass.
Oh, he
Yeah,
does.
that shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He looks
does.
good.
He does look good. Yeah, I don't think it because the Atlanteans, they're fucking made up, right? Like,
What do you mean?
like we get that shit, right?
What?
Like,
Are you kidding me?
shit, like we could fucking use something that has a little bit of history attached to it, maybe. That's kind of okay, I guess. I don't know what the fuck.
And the thing that sucks the most is that they have to do something totally different because Aquaman, they did Aquaman, and everything that Namor could have been, Aquaman was the way they
Yeah,
did the
but-
Aquaman movie.
Good.
So-
I'm glad you-
Yeah, at the same time, you could still do something similar, just do it better.
Yeah, you could. There's a lot of similarities, which
There are the half Atlantean, half human.
No, you don't, Joe. You've got jokes.
What?
I wish they'd give him the old timey flat head. No, you don't.
does he
With
become the
huge
first mutant?
elf ears.
Yeah, huge elf ears,
That's a good question too.
and a hammock,
Yeah.
flat head like he got ran into a bus. No, sir, that's not a true statement.
I wonder what they do for the scepter. I wonder if they'll do the normal trident like the one in the comics, or they'll go for like the Mayan trident that's green, like a jade color. They
Yeah,
might keep it all consistent with green, probably.
I will because that's what they did with the nose bar and the earrings. So
Yeah.
Or maybe it's tattooed on his body.
no. Do you think they'll do a Trine or do you think they'll do the Spectre? What do you think they'll do?
The what?
The like the hammer thing that knocks people over the head and shit.
Oh, like a not a
Yeah,
mace.
the
a
way
real
Walker
nice
is.
on a ball.
weapon thing. Yeah.
Where's a mace? Just the ball, like
No, it's
Hawkeye
not
had
a
a
mace.
mace.
Call
Oh,
some
the
other-
mace.
I don't know. Let one of the minds in the chat tell us what the fuck they call
a
that. thing.
scepter.
Yeah, I said it was a scepter.
That would
but
just
I-
be more like a
like a
pimp
bat.
stick. I
Like
thought
a-
the scepter is just kind of like, hey, like,
Do you think they're gonna
Maybe
introduce
the hand
Disney
beat the
Flash.
shit out of
Namor's
what
cousin?
object
What's her
that you
name?
beat the shit out of people with, or sometimes
What's
with
his
like
name?
Yeah, what's the name? The cousin? His cousin that was on New Warriors at one time.
the 5-head arcing fucking.
is it
elbow.
Namorita or Namora?
Namor.
Namora?
Well, Namora. Well, yeah, Namora's his cousin, and then
y'all got
Namorita is like a
Namorita?
clone daughter or some nonsense. I don't remember.
All right.
It all gets confusing. You try to make sense out of comic books over decades. It's a hodgepodge pile of shit.
Hour
you do your
mark.
best.
Let's do this. You guys want to do, since we got Rob here, do you guys want to do 10 for 10 real quickly, or do you guys want to do?
Yeah, we could do the 10 for 10. Well,
Yeah,
is
Rob's
Matt
got a-
hopping on? I know JJ was supposed to, but I don't know. I haven't
He
heard
had a
from him
link.
today.
He said one word and then he didn't say anything else. My Google Hangouts isn't working well.
All right. Well, we can give those guys a few more minutes for the action hero tier, because then we just got that. We got the action hero tier list. So I'll get the 10 and 10 ready, and
All right.
let's run. You know what? We can run the thing to get it started. Here, I'm gonna run the thing.
Ten and 10. So our 5 and
Some
5
bass in that.
wasn't enough, so we had to go 10 and 10. And then I think we hit overtime again. We're not
Yes,
going.
we do have
15
overtime.
and 15. We will not go to 15 and 15, I promise. But we're at 10. And 10. All right.
We
All right. What do we got for 10 and 10 this week, Pete? Or do you want to give the intro of what we do? And
well, I can give the intro before I set the timer up, because I got to find the timer real quick. But yeah, we're gonna go over. We're not even gonna say they're 10 hot comics, because some of these are gonna follow up on some books that were hot for a week, and let's just see where they are today. These are just 10 interesting comics. 10 comics for us to look at in 10 minutes that are moving on the market, either for good or for bad. Is, I guess, the best way we can put it at this point. But with that, let me get the timer set. Where the hell is it? That's at the top, and we are going to get ourselves started now. Our first book in the 10 and 10 is going to be one of our big ticket books, because we're going to start with the big boy books at the start. And the first one is a book that is up. This is Zap Comics, #1. CGC 9.6. Sold at Heritage this week for a healthy 11 grand.
does anybody like these?
I
I
do.
don't know. They're
Pretty
interesting.
cool.
How the hell did they keep that at 9.6?
I don't know.
Time
That's a time
traveling.
machine.
The Promise Collection is pure evidence of this. Like, if someone could keep a old Captain America Weird Tales book at a 9.2, anything's possible.
But look
Yeah,
at the
fair
ride this book has had. The last one in 9.6 sold in 2020 for $6,600. So it's kind of doubled its price in the last 2 years. And then it was at $9,000, it was at $5,000, but it's definitely, this one in particular is, you would say, up. Whereas our next big ticket book, Crow, number 1, 9.8. Best offer accepted on $16,000. They accepted $10,000. They took a
Nice.
$6,000 discount.
Alert John Z. Jesus.
I don't
Yeah.
think I could pass that up either. I'd probably take 10 grand for it.
Somebody tells John Z it's time to sell.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing. You look at this price. Well,
Ouch.
in January, this was
Oof.
$18,000.
Oh, really?
In April, it was 14. So now in July, it's 10.
Tell
not trending in the right direction right
that
now.
shit real quick, because I know he didn't pay $10,000 for his copies. So
No. True. But this one is trending in the wrong direction right now. But this goes back to what we were talking about last week and a little bit on Sunday. Some of these books are down right now.
yeah,
I would
I mean,
say market correction.
It could be because look at the jumps. These are prices from 2019. It was $3,200. April of 2020, it was $3,200. And then in 2021 in June, it was $9,600. Then it was $18,000. Like, I think the jump, it hit too high too quick. I think this is correcting it back down just a little bit.
once again, I mean, I really do see it as a deflation, not like, I know a lot of people are like, it's popping. It's not. A lot of these
Maybe.
books aren't popping. They're just deflating. Oh, 50-50. I like this book.
Yeah, we're going to follow up on last week's book where we talked about this Sonic issue 50, the 1 in 25, which was selling for like, $100, 100 plus. Well, this price is held. Yeah, you can't tell the difference between the prices on the left and the right, which one was from last week and which are this week, because the price is staying the same and copies are moving for these prices. 100 to 140 still. Surprisingly, unlike this book, which is also a follow-up, are What If Miles Morales 4, which we even saw last week trending down a little bit, but this week it's straight up selling for basically cover again at $550. Like,
bin time.
that's
As it
$550
should.
at auction.
It's going to the dollar bin time.
At auction, it got to
Still on
$550.
the show. Still on the show. So you can pay cover price.
Yeah. But this is where it should have been anyway. That's why you just don't let in, I don't know, hyped up controversy go and sell books for you. That stuff will pass, and you can get a book for cover again. And one more follow-up. I didn't want to do too many follow-ups, but again, this week was kind of slow all around. So 8 Billion Genies, yes, it's selling. There's still a 1 in 50 that's selling pretty well. And there's also a store variant that's selling a bit better than others, but we don't do story variants here, so I'm not going to tell you completely about it. But this regular issue is still moving for $15 to $20. And there are over 200 sales the last week.
It's been optioned. That's why.
Yes, it was optioned last Wednesday, and we had like 20 plus sales the day it was optioned. So after a week, yeah, people are buying this thing. You can still probably find it in the shop. Go to a shop.
Independents sit in boxes for very long times.
Yeah, well, because it's still what issue 3 just came out of this series. We don't even know what this story is.
So many image books fizzle out so quick and just go to nowhere.
Yeah,
I can name a few. 7 to Eternity.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one that
The Realm?
Yeah, The Realm.
Realm was a good one.
Reaver
was pretty cool.
Surprisingly.
Realm did Realm even make it to? Did they even make it to the second arc? I think they.
Yeah, they made it to like issue 13 or 12. I think that was it. 2 arcs.
But this one takes place in Michigan, so buy it and pay lots of money for it. So
we're going back to Thunderbolts because surprisingly, after weeks of yes, we had an announcement something's going to be coming. It's still selling well. It's still moving, and the prices isn't coming down. It's granted not a ton of sales. 35 sales is not a lot, but it's kind of a lot for an older book.
It's kind of a lot for 3-4 week old news.
Yeah, it's
This
old
book
news.
always seems to kind of go like this, though.
Yeah,
Like
it kind of sat for a long time. It really
then something gets hinted, it shoots up, and then it drops back down, and then something gets hinted, so it shoots up, and it drops back down.
But
I bought
hey,
this-
right
I
now it's
bought
$100 raw.
I bought this book when they showed Thunderbolt Ross on Civil War. And I said, if he's there, Thunderbolts is not going to be too far to follow. But then he eventually, God rest his soul, he passed away. I said he might go a different route. I didn't think Red Hulk was a spec, but I know he mans the Thunderbolts. So
Yeah, they still might even name him like in his honor. They might name.
I don't understand this. I don't understand it. Like we saw Zemo, right?
We did.
yeah,
So why wouldn't Thunder like? And we've seen him a couple times, and they're not. But like, he's still around. Like, why would you jump off this book if Zemo's still around?
We're gonna get more Dancing Zemo. Don't worry. Don't worry. More Dancing Zemo's coming.
Oh yeah.
This book, which made the CBSI Hot 10 last week, I think at number 1, this Peter Parker and the Spectacular Spider-Man Annual number 4 is selling because it's the first appearance of Tamara Black, who was revealed to be the Iron Cat.
Well, she was also in another comic book too. There was another comic that she came out. That's Felicia Hardy's love interest, something like that. That she was a love interest.
But this is $30 now. Over 85 sales over the last week. Like I said, for the most part, it's selling $30 raw, whereas just on June 30th and June 29th, just last week, it was $3-4. So
yeah, we didn't
keep an eye on it. I don't think this price will hold.
No, we were going, like, we thought this book would move, and then we were like, this is garbage, so we couldn't put it on last week's list because by the time the show happened, this was the sales, $4. Like, oh, fuck. We can't do this shit.
Yeah, we can't put it on there. But this one's still selling. Black Cat number 12. This is the Campbell cover, and then this is the one I think people like, the Scan cover. Scan, I don't know how to pronounce the artist's name, but this is the first Iron Cat. And this is also selling pretty well. 40, 50 for the pair of them. 60 at auction for raw.
Say the care, okay, on the panel and in the chat, and don't fucking say because you bought the fucking stupid book for $20. Anybody really give a shit about this character?
No.
No.
Does anybody see a future in this character?
No. That's why I have it here, because I want to show you what we're going to look at this again, and you're going to see these prices.
And I just want somebody in the chat to fucking come in here and get on a soapbox telling us about it. So that, yeah, okay.
Nobody's going to.
They're not going to because they're all buying Tosin.
Oh
they
my
all
God.
want their Tosin. Their second, first full, true cameo, kind of full.
It's starting to get murky like Riri Williams. That's what it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of copies of the 7 selling, but most of them are cover. But for whatever reason, this C cover, maybe because there's less of them, the Stormbreaker cover, which is new this week, seems to be moving above cover.
Cool cover.
$20.
Yeah.
I love this cover because it shows the bright lights of Wakanda, but I hate the fact that it's
Sideways.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I hate
yeah.
If
But
it
this
was
would be your
wraparound-
Wednesday Warrior book.
Yeah, if it was a wraparound, I'd be like, that's cool. But I mean, this is
What
hard
about
to
a chrome cover? This
What
would
if
look
they
nice on a chrome cover.
what if they would have made it like a
maybe.
barricade or whatever where they did it sideways? So like they would have taken the wrap at the bottom and put it on the right side. Would that make it better? I don't fucking
No, I think the wraparound cover, but keep the trade dress down below where it is, but have the image wrap around the
yeah, fair.
cover. I
You
think
can
it
see
would play better.
Wakanda on a full scale. Why not? Like the
Yeah,
hip hop
postcard.
cover shows
Yep.
Wakanda.
Fair. It's supposed to be a postcard, I guess.
Whatever. But that's the one that's selling. That's your Wednesday Warrior book, I guess. And then, as we mentioned earlier, Atuma, Fantastic Four, number 33.
It has done well.
It's been doing well. I mean, look, $215 raw for what they call a fine copy, a 5.0. 7.5 sold for $800, CGC graded, and then $84 for a cover that's missing a chunk that somebody used to get rid of their gum or something like that, or take down a phone number.
Yeah.
There's a chunk of that cover missing down below.
I mean, let's be real. It's building spec. Are we really doing this?
Yeah, we
Only
sold we sold two within listing them. We sold 2 within like less than 5 minutes.
If you got them, sell them. But
Yeah,
I'm
we
not-
bought. I
I'm
mean,
not-
you're talking
Classic
$5 on this
FF, though.
shit, and then selling them for $215. And I didn't even get what the lower one was, but I know we bought it for $5. So like, yeah, fuck, sell them.
I'm not saying anybody buying at these prices. It is what it is.
But I mean, you know, you could say that, but like same thing when we were selling, like we saw it as Black Manta, right? Oh, we're time up. Did we get through all 10?
We did get through all 10.
Okay. Yeah.
You can still talk though.
No,
because
I mean, maybe it's because it's
have
weird. But
overtime.
when we were thinking about it, it was like Black Manta and stuff like that, right? We were thinking about the same way. Like we didn't expect much, but even Black Manta, what we were getting a couple $100 when that thing popped. And I mean, I think we had like 10 or 12 copies of it. So
Yeah, outside of Doctor Doom, I don't like villain spec.
obviously, we only saved like 2 higher grade
Well,
copies, and
Galactus,
like
maybe.
got rid of all of our mid and low grades because
There's 3 villains on Marvel that I love. There's Doctor Doom, Thanos,
We got him already.
and I like Galactus.
Yep, I'm with you, Rob.
Yeah, oh, are you saying non X-Men enemies?
No, I still like them better than any of the X-Men.
I love Magneto, but they made him a hero now. So it's
Oh
kinda-
no! I love Sinister.
I like Sinister, and I do like Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah.
They come up next.
Thanos, to be honest with you. So,
Nah,
Anyways.
I'm still with it. Rob's 3. That's my top Marvel 3, and then the X guys come in.
Of course, the first love.
no Mephisto.
I do like Mephisto, but he kind of played a little second fiddle to a lot of the other cosmic type characters. But
Yeah.
we do have some overtime books, and our first overtime book is a book you might have gotten an alert about today, and people are gonna go buy some option news because Rivers of London out of Titan Comics got optioned. If you read who optioned it, tell me where you're going to see this thing.
Who
I'd
optioned
love
it?
to hear it
Fucking.
because it's not announced like, hey, it's going to be on Netflix. Hey, it's going to be on Amazon. No, it's just optioned to be made by some company I've never heard of. So
Is it
let's see if they make it. And if
Maybe
they
it's
make
getting
it, let's see
shelved.
where it ends
The
up.
Apple TV.
It's going to be on Peacock.
And let's see if it matters.
There you go.
It's indie spec after all. Like, seriously, we talked about this a bit before. Like, where is this going to go?
Oh, this isn't the first time, by the way. This is like the 3rd time this book's come up over the last like 5
Yeah,
years.
yeah. It's a decent little book. I'm going to say that. But look, it hit $35 today. It was selling for $2.30
You like Onslaught? I didn't like Onslaught.
earlier today. So that's the price we're looking at. Price skyrocketing from $2 to $35 in a day just because it was optioned.
It's insane
Don't
how
spend
fast
your money
people
like that.
run to pay those high prices.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't spend your money. This is the kind of thing you go look for and be like, oh, I can still find this at my shop for a cover or $1. And then you try to sell it to somebody else who wants to pay these crazy prices because it was on an alert or some Hollywood Reporter news that they're going to make something. Because, yeah, they'll make something, but you don't want to be the one holding the bag on that.
No, you don't. All right,
No.
next up.
We got some books that Rob pointed out. We got French Canadian Incredible Hulk 181. Different cover.
Hey, in
I like it.
in Quebec, is this the first full appearance or is this the second appearance?
Well, he's not on the cover.
This book is different because they have the 180 cover, which is the issue before this one. This is 40.
We'll get to that one
39
after this one. I went backwards.
Yeah, 39 is the 180, but the panels in the back of that one, and then the 180, this is the 181. So it's like it's split between the two, but the only original cover is the 39. So this one's going to be missed over because Wolverine's not on the cover. But if I have the 180 over there, the 39, I have that one over there. But
And that's this one, which does have the same cover that we are familiar with 180.
yes. And the panel is in the back. It's in black and white, not in color. And this one is tough and high grade because it only came in one county in one province of Canada.
You gotta love those foreigns.
Yeah, $38.
Yeah.
No, c'est mon frère. I didn't take French, so I don't know if I said any of that right.
It's bad. That's a I didn't even get a chance to look at the condition of it, but it was
It looked kind of decent. I mean, yes, it has plenty of spine ticks down the side, but I don't see tears. It doesn't look like it was cover doesn't look loose, at least. I mean, could just be a picture, but
yeah.
for
But
$38
there's no Marvel stamp in there either, so these don't really get that incomplete thing for being cut out.
But it's great. It's a personal collection.
Street Guide call this the first appearance and then switch to 30 or to 40 after 39, or how'd that one work?
Say that one more time.
French did Ooh La La over Street Guide switch it.
French Wolverine.
First appearance of Wolverine, and then switch it at their monthly quarterly to 40, or was it always considered the first?
Oui.
Yeah.
Wee.
But you know what though? This is one of those things where I went into the rabbit hole of trying to find certain characters in their origin first appearance, like Wolverine being Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
This is important. Now this is the problem. Now this is the thing. The printing of this is before the U.S.
Very interesting.
Now let that sink in.
Yeah.
Some
So-
countries printed it first, like Boba Fett. That's a prime example.
Yeah.
Boba Fett was in UK first.
Yeah.
The US one is the one that we see on. He's on the front with the other bounty hunters. So I mean, it's a deep dive, but I put those two books together just to show that everybody don't have the 181, but it is a widely used cover for foreign covers. So this one's a peculiar one because you have to get both to complete the story.
Yeah.
Was the
That's
other
cool, though.
so 40 is the next one in the foreign version?
Yeah, that's the 181.
Yeah, is the one.
Yeah.
So is that in black and white too, or is that in color?
That's in black and white too. All of the interiors on the French Canadians are black and white.
Interesting.
Now they have one called a Comic-O-Rama. Now that one has a color in it, but that comes like a thick book,
like
like
a
5 or 6 issues in it.
trade.
Yeah. So a lot of times people will tear this out because it's in one of those Comic-O-Ramas with She-Hulks on the cover. They'll tear that one out and try to sell it to you like, oh, it's complete, but you got glue all down the spine.
Don't mind the glue and scotch tape.
It's like you can take that notebook, the little fringe on your notebook paper that you ripped out, and rip that off.
I just got a first
the
appearance of
rubber in it.
Hobgoblin, French Canadian, which is I like. Yeah, French Canadian Hobgoblin, which is good.
Well, even with our overtime, that was our 10 in 10 with a little extra at the end. But still,
Like I got 2 right here actually, French Canadian.
Hold on.
oh, we both tried to do the same thing.
Hey!
Kyle.
Hey!
Show us the book.
Hold on.
Yeah, we were both doing it at the same time. That's why.
Right, there we go.
Les Tombres.
Ooh, I know as well.
That's nice.
Les Tombres.
I'm doing Cajun. Sorry.
The back is a clown.
That's
And then I have
A 9.0 is good too because you can't.
I like 301.
I do
301
too.
doesn't get enough love.
It doesn't.
now to be honest with you, both of these are top of the census. CBCS or CGC, just so anybody knows. But those are tough. The Tomb of Dracula is a ghost, but in any grade. But I think the closest one to me is a 6.5. I think.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's like I'm the tallest person in the room. The next person up is a 7-year-old who's only 4'3".
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh hell!
Yeah,
God
this
damn, I
one-
missed a lot of the chat, but I had to run the deck, so I couldn't see any.
I gotta show this off. I have to.
That's awesome. You posted that on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
That's a beautiful book.
Where's that one from?
Brazil.
That's a Brazil.
What's
Now,
the
this
color touch on it?
Yeah.
Is
But
that
the
what
thing
it
about
is?
this is one of those instances where I said they took it out of a bind. This one was prepped to be bound, and they didn't put it in. That's why you see it's kind of cut off at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It's trimmed on the side. It's trimmed on 3 sides. But this is the closest printing to the 1940 Robin.
That's awesome. Ooh.
And I put the video up of the pages on the interior.
Paper looks like shit though, but yeah, it does. No, I'm saying back in the day, that paper sucked.
Think about how old that paper is.
I know. That's awesome.
But that's not,
Oh yeah,
That's a
shit,
good
that's
score
good.
there.
Not many people have that, which is awesome. See that?
well, I'm just saying it from a perspective of, with Brazil, a lot of
we're
these
showing off.
you think about what's going on World War II or World War One. So you think of most of the stuff going on in Brazil, what were they thinking? But it's one of those things that you just say to yourself, man, it survived a lot just to do it.
Yeah.
Second cover appearance of Captain America in Brazil. With
Did you
Bucky.
ask for Universal on that?
Huh?
Did you ask for Universal on that? Did you ask for Universal on that? Were they gonna give you Green Label, or they just gave you Universal?
No, it's Actuality, I emailed Matt Nelson asking the question, and he was saying that they don't really ding you a lot for like writing on the cover in forums because most of them are written on anyway.
Mhm.
But it's gonna come back Universal anyway. Only thing I'm missing is the back cover on that one, so it's gonna get a 0.5 anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I don't know if people know, but like sometimes you can request a Universal. They'll give you 0.5.
Like I mean, I have a perfect example here. All you guys are Star Wars guys, and I think I showed it before. But
except for fucking and friends, he hates Star Wars. He's a Trekkie.
like example, like I showed this one, but this one came signed only.
Yeah,
and I still got a blue label.
Yeah, 19.
So
yeah.
I mean, I told him, I said, hey, it only came signed 300. So I said, still want the blue label. I'll take the downgrade. So they did it. It's just a matter of requesting and put on the packing slip. But
I didn't know you could do that.
Full cover.
Epi Common Coley just signed it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you got to watch it though, because like there's certain things that will turn at 0.5 universal, like so that's called universal grade. So we'll turn at 0.5, but like you can get like there's one book that I had, it was 6.0 green label, and I turned to universal and it was 0.5, like flat out.
Oh,
which is like
Well, yeah, there's certain rules, right? Like
certain rules. Yeah.
You can only get like
if you did that in green label, you're not getting
limit of what it could
if you
be
did in green label, it probably would be higher. That book that you just showed us, you probably could get a 9.8 out of it. They just say unidentified signature on the front. That'd be a touch up, some shit like that.
Yeah. No, let's say my 181's got a chunk missing on the back cover, but the size of the chunk that's missing, it's maxed out. It can only be a 2.5. But you look at the front of it, it looks like a 7. But because the chunk in the back is above the bit you can have missing, it's high as a 2.5.
Just wait when they give you the incomplete recompleted shit.
I love this one because this is a Korean edition of Silk. Like you can see the Korean.
Right I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Wow.
Country of origin for the character.
This is what I was aiming
That's
for,
cool.
and I was like, yeah, it's kind of badass.
That is bad. Wow.
Now there is an Arabic Miss Marvel 1. There is one, and I've seen it like 2 or 3 times, but the ones I've seen was beat. But I mean, I want to see the Mexican Spider-Man. Yeah,
Animated? You want to see
Yeah, the animated one. It's a joke.
You want to see some Big Booty Gwen animated?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Big Booty Gwen. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
just because you asked.
Ask and you receive. Boom.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Big booty Gwen.
that's so cool.
I have to cover up the number. I want nobody stealing it for the registry. I can't do that. You can screenshot all you want. It's not there.
Cool. All right. Well, let's get into that. Thank you very much, Rob. That was our foreign correspondent, Rob, doing foreign correspondent type things, which is excellent. Let's get into who is on our list today? Who do we have as our people? What's our thing?
We have another 5. I got another 5 action heroes for you guys to
see who it is.
To look at. We have Mr. Sylvester Stallone coming in as our 1 seed for the week.
Cool.
That's overrated right there off the bat.
Followed up by Mel Gibson as our 2 seed.
Jesus Christ.
S tier.
He is not.
Followed up by Dwayne The Rock Johnson at number
fuck.
3.
Yeah. Oh, how did he make? How did he make the third? No, the third
Hold
seed.
on.
Who's ranking that horse
You're
shit?
not going to like number 4 then. His Hobbs and Shaw running mate, Jason Statham, coming in at number 4.
Dude, who did these rankings? Did you just
I
throw
did.
fucking darts at a board?
No. And then number 5, Antonio Banderas.
Well, yeah, I mean, he should be in a play. He should actually be in a play-in. He shouldn't even be on the list.
No,
You're
you're right. You're right there.
Russell
What's that?
Yep, next week.
next week. Sweet.
Yeah. We still got 2 more weeks. We got 10 more guys.
All right, let's start off with. I don't know why you have this as an action movie.
Hold
I'm
on,
not quite
let me get the thing. Let me get everything all
Let's
situated
do
so we're
this.
ready.
I'm not quite sure. Oh shit! You put that movie in here though.
I put in what I wanted to put in.
I know.
When push came to shove, I said,
when you
know
have
what?
complaints,
I'm moving
complaints.
it.
Make sure that you blame
Yeah,
Pete for all this bullshit.
we'll get some arguments over. Is that an action movie? Well, okay.
Well,
So
this
you
one
should
is
have
not
did
an action movie, I don't think. Huh?
Stallone and Kurt Russell together. So when they did Tango and Cash, just make it S tier.
Tango and Cash.
Tango and Cash. Cash and Tango.
Fubar.
All right, starting off with all the Rockies again. Apparently,
That's the qualification. You got to take all of them. So you got to take Tommy Gunn too.
That wasn't bad. That
Tommy Gunn's from here,
Nah,
so I don't
start.
mind
That wasn't bad.
Come on.
That guy took my room.
Once again, I rank all things on if it has any connection to the great state of Michigan and Tommy Gunn, so that wasn't that bad.
Well, this is Philly pride right here.
C or B?
I'm going B.
I mean, you still get Mr. T, you still get the Russian, you still
They
get
gave the man a statue in Philly. You got to put him at least a B.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm biased, so I'm going A for Rocky because I love Rocky 4. I love me every goddamn montage that we can get in Rocky 4. Rocky 3 with Mr. T is another favorite. 1 and 2 are actually quality movies.
Look, I love all the music.
The rest
in the Hearts on Fire today.
They're fun. I also included the Creed movies in here. Well, Creed 1 and 2 because he is Rocky Balboa in those films.
I changed it. I'm moving it up to A.
A.
Oh, we didn't even mention Copland, and Copland is not a BK. In timeout. Yeah, between the S
pretty good, but
the, I think it's going in A tier. Put Rocky in A tier.
Put an A tier. There we go.
We go A. I agree.
That's fine by me. Like I said, that's where I would have had it. Where the hell's my cursor? There it is.
How
All right,
many
moving on.
Again. Oh, shit.
I'll delete behind you if you want.
I already did.
Okay.
All right.
the hell
We
are
did do. We
Find
did
them.
know this one. All right. I actually like these. This is, if not S
Dude.
tier.
I
Mad
love
Max
Mad
is
Max.
the shit.
It is. I love Mad Max.
Yeah.
Well, no, Mad Max and Thunderdome are the shit.
You didn't like the Road Warrior?
I like the road. You know what?
Yeah.
Isn't that the same movie?
Yes and no.
It is. It's
Mad
it's
Max 2 in the U.S. was rebranded as the Road
the Road
Warrior,
Yeah.
but it was Mad Max 2, which it was kind of the same story.
It was a
They
redone version of Mad Max.
They just redid it, almost like Evil Dead. Like,
Yeah.
And it wasn't dubbed. Yeah, I didn't have English speaking people and it said dub.
I don't know. Mad Max is
but
the
no
shit.
Tom Hardy. As much as I do like Fury Road, even though we had arguments about that before.
Fury Road's trash.
No Tom Hardy.
Mad Max is
This is
S.
just Mel Gibson.
Mad Max is S, B.
This is still for me. I would say A.
I'm with A too.
Hey,
Really? I think we're gonna get it too because we got.
It's good. I like it, but it's not his best.
I don't know. Fucking Mad Max. Thunderdome was fucking. Blaster. That fucking movie is good.
we don't need another hero.
All right. What's that? Put in
I'm thinking Tina Turner.
There you go. Come on, man.
open there. She had that little crossbow
It's a
thing.
good song, man.
I'm not. It was. That's what I thought
It was great. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Wait, where are we putting that one? Where did it?
A.
You
Okay,
dog
okay.
shit movies.
I gotta find it. There it is.
You take that back.
No, you'll see later. What the fuck is this?
It's
The
a
two
remake.
Jumanjis.
It's the remake.
It's not bad. It's
It's not bad. It's fun.
It's smoldering.
Let's see.
I give it maybe
One
a
of, them,
C.
one of them I saw. The one that's got Kevin Hart in it, I saw.
Both of
both
them.
They
do.
both have
There's two of
Kevin
them.
Hart in them.
There's two of them.
Oh well, I only saw one.
Dude, Jack Black plays the perfect teenage girl.
Is that what he was a video
He
game?
really
like,
does.
video
Something funny.
game and then he turned into a girl. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, BC is at best. Like, I'm
Yeah.
fine
Yeah,
with
I'm
either.
gonna get BC.
It's in the middle. This is the middle for the Rock.
Yeah.
S.
Where you at, Matt? Come on and tell us.
Matt, you have a link. Jumanji C.
We got JJ. What's going on, bud?
So the chat's kind of got it pretty low.
I
Besides
feel some
Matt.
kind of way because Tropic Thunder's not on here.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder's S tier.
Yo, S tier.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, who
All
would
the
Tropic Thunder go for, though?
Well, that's Robert
Robert
Downey
Downey
Jr.
Jr. probably.
Yeah, I didn't. Downey
Jack
didn't make this cut.
Okay.
Okay, so are we putting it in C?
What
or
you
are we
mean,
putting it
you
in B?
people?
I could live with C.
Yeah, it looks like a strong C.
All right, Jumanji's fine at C. Yeah, the
The
Rock movies are
original
not in any sort
Jumanji
of
is
order.
S tier though.
Crack out a booty sweat for I got from Janine.
All right. Is it Stamos next? It is.
What do you mean
Okay.
on the map, guy?
Oh, dude, the
Stamos.
original
That
Death
race was
I
good.
so fucking disappointed. The original Death Race is so much better than this.
Which wasn't that Stallone?
It might have been. I can't remember. No, wasn't it foreign?
No, it was an older movie. Let me see.
Yeah, it was an older movie. I could check it real quickly. I think it was.
Yeah,
Dude,
check it.
this is a D.
You think it was D? I didn't think it was D.
I didn't
think
love
it's
this
very
one.
good. No.
I was biased because I thought the old version was better.
Yeah, I think C or D at best. For our Mr. Statham.
1975.
David Carradine did the one Death Race 2000, which I thought was kind of crazy, but no.
Oh yeah.
1975. I was 5 years old.
2000 though. Yeah.
When the year
All right.
2000 was in the future.
Ooh.
Right.
Well, once again, that's where we're at with it. So, what are we doing with that? The reversion of it?
Well, apart from Matt
Good
giving it
D.
an S,
D and an F.
Crashes
It's
and
probably
Ds.
D. It probably is a D.
I think
It is
D
a
is
D.
one.
I don't think. Hey, you can tell who Pete likes though because of the movies he chooses. For
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. All right. Shitbag Banderas. Actually, hey, you.
Dude.
But
S.
yeah,
These are the fucking
y'all
shit.
Once upon a time in Mexico in there.
Yeah.
It would
Right.
have
It
been.
was
Well,
pretty
it's the
good.
same character.
The same character.
I understand, but Desperado was an S tier movie.
The guitar gun.
Dude, Once
El
Upon a
Mariachi.
Time in Mexico is fucking
Well,
awesome.
Yeah.
El Mariachi was the
Yeah,
first one.
mariachi. On it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, El Mariachi was a different dude though.
Was it?
No,
That's true.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, El
What?
Mariachi was a different dude who played another mariachi in Desperado who came to help him when he had those other guys come to help him. One of them was
yeah,
the
yeah,
original
okay.
El Mariachi dude.
No, wasn't it in Once Upon a Time in Mexico when the El Mariachi guy showed up?
Or maybe it was that one. I know he came back to help him.
After he got shot and his fingers got shot off.
Yeah, but there's too
Robert
much Johnny
Rodriguez
Depp.
paid
in the other one.
$7,000 to make that movie. El Mariachi.
Yeah.
I will at least say a B for Antonio Banderas, Desperado. Even though that was not Salma
Yeah,
Hayek.
It may be his best movie.
Yes. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is his best.
dude.
The problem is
Both these movies are badass.
you have to
Nah, that
love
Puss in Boots was the next one.
in Mexico to it. That's the
You
only
didn't
problem.
like Spy Kids? What?
Spy Kids, Puss in
Yeah, I didn't
Boots.
put Spy Kids
Come on.
in.
I bet you'll put Spy Kids in there.
I could have put Spy Kids in for Stallone too. He was a bad guy in
Yeah,
the
why don't we have
third one.
why don't we have Danny in this instead of this guy?
Well, that's
Yeah.
because Antonio has more.
Yeah.
It's not Desperado though, guys. You got to rank it as both. Once upon a
Why?
time in
So
Mexico.
Once Upon a Time is going to drag it down a little bit.
I
Yeah,
loved
Depp.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I thought it was fucking
Dude,
badass.
So you got A then. Sister put Once Upon a Time as a B and Desperado was A. So
But they're all together, aren't they?
Yeah, they're together.
okay, so like if he's got that, then it's an A. So this is A. The vote of the chat's A on this. Do you guys have
Hey,
anything?
all right, I'm fine. This is Antonio's probably best.
Yeah, that's probably.
I got to live some.
13, 14.
That gives some credence to him belonging on this list.
Was he the last one? Because then I'll go backwards, and when I'm going backwards with him, fucking Zorro, the mask, of fucking Zorro.
Moscow Joro.
Hey, the launch of Kathleen Zeta-Jones. Everybody loved her.
Oh,
No,
Jeffrey.
this wasn't
Everybody
her.
still does.
Well, not at first, but she
Thing.
was sexy in it.
She was. She was.
Fuck.
Yeah, but it's
This
it's
is like
for
typical.
him, not for her.
It's typical, yeah. It's typical like Antonio Banderas movie where like
I
he's,
love
like,
it
the
for
worst
Anthony
person.
Hopkins playing a Mexican gentleman.
JJ made a good point. Yeah, he's the worst person in most of his movies, which is not good.
Who? Antonio?
Oh, yeah, yes.
No, this wasn't very good.
Gave it a D.
D.
I'd give it a D.
I'd say
C.
C.
I think C is fair.
I gave it a D.
C, D.
My man's
Yeah,
not going to get a lot good after this.
I mean, we
C.
gave
We can't. Hey, no
freaking,
pity grade,
Vin-
guys. There's
we
no
gave
pity
Vin
grade.
Diesel an S last time for a movie he was in for 20 minutes. So I think that's a C.
S. This is not S
That
tier.
is true.
There's a lot of D's. There's a lot of D's. And me
All
and
right,
Ford got
well,
D.
I'm sorry, Antonio. I
Yeah,
tried.
you're going D-ish. You're D'ing it up. fucking garbage. All right.
Statham.
I'm going back up to him. Let me see. These shit's so small. Nope, that we already did that one.
Oh God.
You hate.
The
You hate
Meg.
him.
I
Yeah,
like.
okay, I
Your
like
ass hate him.
I like this movie. I
I
will
like it.
tell
It's
you
good.
right now. I'm looking forward to Meg 2.
Yeah, I like
I might
the
even go
Jaws
see
remake,
Meg
but
2
that's
in the
okay. I like
theater.
that.
Time to go fishing.
Yeah, look at the poster. It says opening wide.
Hey, if we could make a combination of fucking Jaws and Shark Tornado and put
Yes,
Stamos in
that's
it,
awesome.
This is like a sci-fi channel movie.
opening wide. August
Dear
10th.
God.
The sci-fi channel movie where the shark fought the octopus was better than this.
Oh, come on. We had
This is
Rainn
a
Wilson in
D.
it. We had
Yeah,
Ruby Rose.
Trash.
Oh, you guys know what you're talking. This is some good shit.
Trash. B.
Yeah.
Shut
yeah,
up, man.
What's
Hey, a
up?
solid B. I think it was good. I like it.
Yeah, thank you, Dom.
Yeah,
Higher
I'll
than a
give you
C
that.
is a
I
crime.
like it.
Rob, what do you got? Tell them what they're wrong.
This is
I
BC.
watched
at
it.
best. I'm not.
I'm impartial to Jaws. We need a bigger boat. This one's just blown out of the water. Like, I still put it at D. It
Yeah.
wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's entertaining to watch, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
really-
Come on, the Mariana Trench opened up the doorway for the Megalodon. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
that's about it.
Just
remember,
saying that
put
makes
this,
it
put this stuff in context.
Did he?
Like Commando
cast
doesn't
eyes.
make a whole hell of a lot of
It's-
sense, but it's fun to
gonna
watch.
be in C. Put it in C. Put
That's fine. I'm not going to
Did he
argue.
cast
with
That
that.
is a
Megatron
very
is way up from the
gracious grade.
I will take the gift. That was a generous. I'll take it.
That was
That's,
yes.
there's a lot of B's in there. I don't know.
Yeah,
Then they watched the wrong movie.
I would agree with
Meg's
that.
good.
That's not how this game works.
I'm telling you, I can't wait for that second one. We should do like a watch party. I'll do it together.
That's how I'm trying to do. All right. The rundown.
Okay.
Is this the one where
Oh, dude, this is an A movie all
A,
day.
yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
rock
Yeah,
first, like
it
really
was
big
like
action
it.
movie. I like
Is
it.
it the shit?
Which one was it?
Sean William Scott, Christopher
Yeah.
Walken as the bad guy.
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
Walken
yeah,
made this
yeah,
movie
yeah,
as a bad guy.
But he becomes,
Yeah.
involved in the fight.
already
Why are we
done.
fighting?
He was a chef.
He wanted to be a chef.
He's an aspiring chef.
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was.
Legendary
No, this wasn't
treasure.
under siege.
Yeah, I mean, like the most outlandish, ridiculous fucking like plot in the world, but it,
He got beat up by the small little.
Yeah, Ernie Reyes kicked his ass.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too.
A, B. What are you guys giving it?
I give it a B. I give it a B.
Hey,
I
give
kind
it
of
an
like it.
A.
I kind of like it. That's an A for me.
Yeah, I gave it
Give me a B.
A.
I'll take a B, but
I give it a B.
A. Well, the panel's got a bunch of A's on it, except for Dom and then Pete switched. And
I'm A
the
B. I'm
chat,
just saying. I'm right in there.
1A, 2A, 3A, 1, 2, 3 B's. S tier for somebody. And an A. Okay.
It's a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it's a perfect popcorn movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Just
must
like
like
the Meg.
fall right next to it.
Yeah. Walking Tall's the casino. All right. I think we can put it in A because we have enough votes for A.
plus
Put
you
it
get
in
at least 3 instances of Christopher Walken saying, "Whoa."
Oh, wow. Like, wow.
Wow.
Man, how many fucking Mel Brooks movies did you put in here?
Mel Brooks. I didn't put any
I
Mel
mean, not
Brooks.
Mel Brooks, uh,
Hey, well, it's awesome, man. Put them.
But Mel Brooks is awesome. We
Yes,
can do
yeah.
that another time.
Spaceballs S tier.
Hold on. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? It's fucking
S tier.
This is S tier.
This is S tier.
S tier.
tier.
Come on.
S tier.
Even
Excuse
with
me,
the
sir,
fourth.
what day is it? Fucking
Even with
Christmas.
Lethal Weapon 4. This is
Yeah.
still
After
a
the
Yeah.
second one, eh.
Whatever you
Yeah.
want.
The
Three
third
is-
one had
eh.
fucking Joe Pesci in it.
Gary.
Whatever you
Gary
want. Leo
Busey.
Getz. Third and fourth had Leo Getz in it.
Oh yeah, two,
Was there a
2,
fifth
3,
one?
and 4.
Was there not a fifth one? Or
Hey,
am I
do
imagining?
you put this under a tier of a Christmas movie? Because it did take place in Christmas.
It's Shane Black.
No.
Shane Black
No,
wrote
not
the,
all of them were.
wrote the
No.
first one, and he always writes movies around Christmas.
Yeah.
Greg's, where are you?
Dude, he's trying to take a shit and they fucking rig the toilet. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah,
I gotta put my shoulder back in place. Hold on.
Yeah.
Diplomatic immunity.
diplomatic immunity
That's so good.
just been revoked.
Put it in the net here. I can't
Wait,
believe
it
this.
doesn't fit here, but we'll go with it.
But Danny
All right,
Glover
so we
goes.
good with S?
This place he goes,
Yeah.
bunch of black.
For me is
It was
tip
funny.
top.
Was Gary Busey is the bad guy?
Yeah, Gary
Oh,
Busey
yeah.
was the bad guy.
It's goddamn Christmas.
Rambo.
S.
A.
S tier.
S
Hey,
tier.
Yeah, the
A.
first Rambo. That's
Did you guys see Last fucking Blood? And did you see
No, not
Rambo
yet.
3?
I seen Last Blood.
Yeah, I saw Rambo 3.
Last Blood is a fucking abomination.
Well, there's 5. He's blocking it. There's
Oh, wow.
There's First Blood.
As he
Then
should.
there's Rambo 2. Then there's Rambo 3. Then there's just Rambo, where he
Rambo.
went down to like, I think he was in Thailand, and they were just mowing people down. And then Last
it was-
Blood, where he was like on a farm. They did Old
that
Man
It
drags
was
Logan.
it
Burma.
down
I think it was
It drags
Burma.
it down to an A.
Burma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how I feel.
What?
Yeah, true.
Actually, the second one was good.
The second one wasn't
We're
bad.
Second one
Yeah,
wasn't bad.
I think you,
Coming
once you hit
through
three,
brutal.
though, you started falling downhill. It was pretty trashy. after
Once he
that.
started oiling up when he went out to go grab his weapons, that's when it was too far.
Also, 3 wasn't bad either. When
Which was the one where
Afghanistan.
he's a homeless man on the bridge? Was that 2?
What now?
Which was the homeless man on the bridge with the cops? Was
Almost
that 2?
found. That's 1.
Is that 1?
That's First Blood. Yeah.
He's wearing the poncho?
Yeah. First Blood.
I mean, First Blood's when he rolled into town, he was a drifter. Then Brian Dennehy was
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
him
Brian
shit
Dennehy
for
was
coming
big
into
as
his
dick.
town.
1 and 2 are really good, though. I mean, it's just.
And then he became a superhero, like Fast and the Furious.
This is what what's his name? On Tropic Thunder. This is what the Scorcher. They did it 4 more times. This is the whole vibe.
Mhm.
Tell
Well,
me you don't see Ben Stiller's face on this First Blood.
Wasn't it-
on the,
Right? Wasn't it 4, though, after they did the movies? Remember they had that in the 90s? They went through all the mock movies, like.
Well,
like where
UHF.
Rambo- Huh?
Remember UHF? Weird Al did that clip in UHF where he did Rambo.
Yeah, where he shot all the
Yeah.
pigs and then before it came out, it was the
Hot
same
Shots
thing.
Part 2.
Oh,
Yeah, Hot
yeah.
Shots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so are we going A with this?
yeah, A.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's an
what's
A
good.
for
Yeah, I think
Rambo.
it's A, guys.
I say
We got some
S,
F's,
but
A's, and B's. I think we
Fucking
put an A.
Rambo.
All right,
Yeah,
put
we
an
all
A.
watched them,
Some of the other Rambos were bad, though.
but we
That's
still
what
watched.
I'm saying. Yeah, we did. We did still watch them. I want to go with this S tier over the top. Come on.
I love Over the Top.
Okay,
The world
top.
beat nobody
let me turn my
halfway.
hat around. Hang on.
Let me turn my hat around. Bobby
Across
does
the
a something.
sky.
Hey,
Make it a new
It's
You're
a
right.
switch.
And then
The man's name is Lincoln Hawk.
Yeah, Lincoln Hawk.
by the way, like,
Bull Hurley is the bad guy?
such terrible parenting. Oh my god.
Yeah. So come on, give me that.
Oh, Robert Loggia is the weird, overly possessive grandpa?
Oh,
Harry Funk showing up?
amazing.
So has
Turn
anybody ever
that
seen
hat around. S
this is
tier,
straight off
S
topic.
tier, A tier.
Has anybody ever seen that Hugh Jackman robot movie?
Oh, yeah, Real Steel. It came
Chappie.
up earlier.
Yeah.
We were
Did they
talking
not
about
rip
Real
that
Steel.
off from this? Was not
Yeah.
Real Steel exactly
Oh,
this?
oh,
Like
yeah,
where
I
the kid
did.
is
I'm
like,
gonna- yeah.
Now that you said it, yeah.
It is. It is.
Now that you mention it.
yeah.
Recycled.
about it.
I'm gonna walk around in suspenders and do arm wrestling on top of trucks all day long. Yeah, of course I'll take you around and teach you a thing or two. Come on, let's get back in the cab real
Oh,
quick.
AOA, you have no idea what you're talking about with this.
Come on, Kenny Loggins had the
That's
best
it.
song on this too.
This part is pretty good.
What is the
You know,
description?
curious
Let's see
when they
what
had to break out the strap.
Oh, yeah, read the description.
the okay.
Oh, shit, I put the wrong description in.
Oh.
Oh, that's the Predator description.
No,
Predator.
Not-
Predator. You're over the top.
Was that
Hold
fucking
on, now
Predator?
let me go to IMDb. I'll get it.
I was like, I don't remember that happening in this movie.
I want to see it.
Killer
now.
aliens.
Extraterrestrial warrior. That's the Predator, isn't it?
Yes.
I didn't know.
All
Bo
right.
Hurley was not.
I
from
mean,
the-
that is kind of over the top. So
All right, over the top. I'll read it to you. You ready?
Yeah.
Tough trucker Lincoln Hawk is determined to win back his son and triumph at the World Arm Wrestling Championships.
This isn't even the American fucking cover for it either, by the way.
What?
I told you Pete's got his favorites. And
It was the clearest image.
fucking not even the U.S. cover. Let me read what the cover says. Han ar en Verina oche no basta
It was the
han.
clearest image, and I didn't notice.
ouch, new my Este.
I'll tell you one thing. This is one of those movies of like when they take like an outlandish sport that you
That
don't
was
really
incredible.
know anything about, and you learn a lot by watching the movie at the same time.
You like me.
Yes,
Yeah,
Star
wrestling.
Wrestling.
All right,
Someone
it's an
love
S
the
rank.
legs.
We gotta get moving on.
What's a movie about curling? What's that? One second.
Ooh, a curling movie would be something.
James Mack just gave you the same thing that's on the thing. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? A or... All right.
I told you I'm a fan, but I'll take whatever you guys. I'll take an
going
A.
down to, I'm going S. 2 A's. What do you got, Rob?
I give it a B.
Ooh, friends. What do you got?
I gotta put it with taking.
I give it an
horrible
A.
parenting.
Going into A, Dom. All right, put an A.
All I want to know is I got here late. Did Stop or My Mom Will Shoot make the list?
It did
We
not.
haven't gotten there
It
yet.
did not. No.
You did not
All
miss
right.
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
I mean,
Uh,
you really like Mel Gibson, but well, no. Okay, so this
I
is the
really
next
like
one.
Mel Gibson. I
Next
put
one,
Mel
Live
Gibson.
Braveheart.
Okay, S. This is. I mean,
you have to give it an S.
Yeah, this
You
is.
didn't wear kilts in that time period.
Come on,
It's hard to argue this.
definitely S.
Trash.
I can't.
You
Uh,
modern comic mayhem guys can keep your trash Braveheart comments to yourselves.
Yeah.
Hey, you shut your mouth with that.
Yeah, put it. You can put in F. You gave Mel Gibson his 3 best movies, and then you put bullshit like Meg with.
I gave.
Well, you know what? Most of Jason Statham's movies are fucking garbage.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
I'll give
gave
you
no, you
Jason
just didn't
Statham
get to
was
the rest
terrible
of them,
movies.
but they're all there. All the
The
movies
best
are there.
Jason
That's why
Statham
I
movies
did
are
eight.
the ones where he's in it with.
yeah, the next
Stallone.
the next four Mel movies are fucking horseshit. So
Yeah,
I'll give you.
I'm just telling you, I did it for everybody. Like I gave 8. That's why I came up with 8.
Wait, Rampage? Trash.
Dude,
Oh,
why do you
come
give
on,
you
it's
get
still The Rock.
dude, Johnson's got so many good movies, and your second best movie for him that you ranked in here is
No.
fucking
They're
Rampage.
not ranked. They were not ranked.
He
They
sure
were
was
not
Mel
ranked.
Gibson when he put all of his best fucking movies at
No, if you look at those are chronological. Those ones were. The
This is
Rocks
based off a
aren't.
video game,
The
so
Rocks aren't, but the Mel Gibson when I started, like
they're
this is
not.
a Lethal
See,
Weapon.
should have been up already. All right,
Big
'cause
meets bigger.
D.
That's what
Yeah,
it said for the porno too.
it's not good.
He has a cell phone in his back pocket.
I remember the
about?
plot for this movie. Wasn't it like
it's a
the
video
gorilla
game.
somehow gets like some sort of crazy growth hormone and
You ever played the video
Yeah.
game?
I know it's based on.
Video game was just
Yeah.
game.
was
Oh,
Godzilla
it's
and
not,
King
but-
Kong
That's
beating
what
up a
basically it is.
fucking
Wreck-It
Godzilla
Ralph.
and King Kong beating up a fuck Wreck-It Ralphing it. That's all it was. Yeah, they shouldn't have made
Down
this movie.
buildings.
Yeah, they made Wreck-It Ralph a combination of Rampage and Donkey Kong.
Except for
I
Wreck-It
don't
Ralph
even
was
see how
good
they
and
called
somewhat
it.
charming.
They're putting it at D. I have it in D
I
too.
still
but-
kind of enjoyed watching I'll watch Rampage again. If it's on, I'll go, hey, Rampage is on. It's got that flying wolf.
Yeah.
Right.
It makes it better.
It's a
giant
C.
crocodile.
Yeah, it's no better than a C. Yeah, we got
Might as well
Jumanji there. I can't put Rampage higher than Jumanji.
If
You're
Scotch
putting it-
was in here, I'm gonna just log off.
Oh, Rob. I don't want to bury the lead, but I found a way to put Die Hard on one leg in this fucking
Uh,
list.
Put it in C, I guess. The chat's got C. I think it's D.
C.
Yeah.
C.
C is fine. That's not like a huge
No, it's
number.
not. Fucking horse shit, but that's all right.
you know, if the
The
kids like it,
There's nothing in B yet.
That's
I know. That's kind of weird, right?
because either they're great or they're fucking not very good.
Well, here,
Uh,
just wait before you get to before you
Trash.
get to slide. Here,
Trash.
let's recap for everybody. That's the score system.
Don't tell them the
10,
score
5,
stuff.
3,
People-
2.
No. Try to outscore.
This is so trash.
A Death Bout
How's
CIA
it even
agent.
here? Is this an
Oh,
actual
this is
action
because-
movie?
Come on, dude. You are literally just trying to get this guy just garbage up. This is
No, I
so-
like this movie.
I kind of agree with.
It's funny.
I kind of agree with Marco's theory at this point.
No, I like this movie.
It's
Oh,
funny,
God.
but it's not.
You keep lying about how you
Amazing.
like bullshit movies, but this is
Anything
garbage.
not
with
lying.
Melissa McCarthy's garbage.
Dude, you put fucking Mel's shit at the top, like his best.
Again,
And by the way,
just because that's
because-
how you're clicking on the movie. I didn't
no,
put them in order.
The order you put in.
Yes,
came
but
out
I
before
didn't put
half-
them in order.
Yeah.
You're thinking like I have some plan where I put these in some sort of order. I didn't have fucking time to order everything. I had to pick 8. I didn't rank the movies within the rankings.
I never
Just
want to
did
hear anybody criticize my ranking lists again.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Jason Statham has a lot of terrible movies.
These
He
ranking
was-
lists, people
He was
complaining.
fucking hilarious in this movie.
fucking.
He was
God.
hilarious in this movie. I know
Still
there's a
trash.
face-off machine. He gave it. I heard my wife laugh from the other room. She heard me. This is a funny fucking movie.
God hears what they're saying.
Well, here was the trouble. Just to throw this out here, like I had to consider things like Lock, Stock, and Snatch, and I'm like, are they action?
Lock and Snatch on this motherfucker.
Wait, Snatch is just as much action as
yes, but
Spy.
one, are they action movies? Two,
Yes!
is it because? But wait, is it because of Jason Statham because he has a bit part in an ensemble movie? It gets tricky.
Chat.
No,
Boo this man.
I shifted.
Boo this dude.
What you did?
JJ just said we ranked a fucking Vin Diesel movie because he showed up for 20 seconds on it.
Well, that's because Vin
Crazy
Diesel doesn't have a lot of fucking
Transporter.
movies that aren't called Fast and the fucking Furious. You look at his library.
Yeah,
Where's going to put the one where he's a goddamn he was a lawyer? You want me to put the Vin Diesel lawyer
movies
movie
ago.
on here?
Yeah, I timed it. He wasn't fucking in the S tier movies enough. But
Hey.
shit, when Vin Diesel needed a movie, 20 seconds.
Wasn't he the
30
Tooth Fairy?
Yeah,
That was
The
The Rock.
Yeah.
That was The
The
Rock.
Rock was
Fair
just
enough.
The
He was
Rock
a
was,
pacifier.
All I'm saying is
That's right. He was a pacifier.
Jason Statham was fucking good in this movie. So we'll leave it there.
I don't even know where to rank this horse shit ass movie because it's trash.
Put it C.
put it on D.
It's not. You can't put this piece
Oh.
of shit in.
That's super generous.
Yeah, D is super
I'm so
generous.
sorry for Jason Statham.
Do a better movie.
It's not.
But you know what? He
You
makes
get your
stupid
other
movies.
movie just because this is how they're on there. You're gonna get your fucking Crank. You're gonna get your Transporter. Don't worry, they're in there.
We're not gonna get fucking
Outside
lock,
of that.
stock, and two smoking fucking barrels, are we?
But that's not his movie.
Yes, it is. He's in it.
He's fucking in it. But you gave
Yeah.
me shit last week for doing that.
I didn't give you shit for it. I'm giving you shit now. What? Who am I? Oh God!
Well,
Holy shit!
And I
It should
did not make the Stallone list.
He's trash for both of these characters. Stallone should move down in one of his because this was such a bad fucking movie.
D.
Yeah, D all the way.
Carol Louie.
This was
Yeah,
not good.
it's trash.
I don't know. It's pretty
See?
bad.
This is one
Yeah,
of this was
yeah,
one of
I-
those movies
I-
like you went to see it because the actors were in
Here's
it.
a shocker alert. I didn't find Bridesmaid that fucking hilarious either. So
Well, I didn't
course
put
I did.
Bridesmaids on this list, did I?
I know, but AOA ranks every good movie terrible. He's like fucking Lopez. Every terrible movie good. This was terrible. D. I don't know how you guys aren't putting this in the trash, but got a couple D's there.
D.
It's
Because
not
they
bad.
could be worse.
D's good. Yeah, D's good.
Trash, trash, 3, 4, 5.
It looks like it's going in the trash. It's
Throw
going
that shit in the trash.
And we might have to go
Trash.
trash just for based
Trash
on that.
ass.
Yeah.
For Antonio. Okay,
Poor Antonio.
hear me out on
Hey,
this one.
Warrior.
Hear me
Okay,
out on
hey,
this
yeah.
one. This
No,
is at
let
least a
JJ
solid
talk.
B. I like this movie. I
Even
really
the
do.
author of Jurassic Park and Die Hard couldn't make this a good movie.
True.
I eat people. See,
I thought it was
I-
a good movie.
I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was. I don't think
It
it's
wasn't
trash.
bad.
I
It
would
wasn't
put
that
this
bad,
first
but
B.
it is tough
Probably
when they start promoting your movie by, hey, the people who worked on this worked on other good movies. Maybe not this
They
one.
always do that.
I'm the author of Jurassic Park and the director of Die Hard and Die Hard.
And actually, the Michael Crichton book is actually pretty good. Eaters of the Dead.
Is it? I
The
think I
what?
read Eaters of the Dead. What was it? Anyway,
What was this? What was this movie? This wasn't the original, was it? The 13th Warrior was taken off of something, wasn't it, JJ?
well, it's based off a novel,
It was based off Michael Crichton's novel, Eaters of the Dead.
Eaters of the Dead.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. It was just okay, but it was good.
The problem with Michael Crichton movies is they're like nothing like the book. Like, have you ever read the book of Jurassic Park? Nothing like Jurassic Park the movie.
No.
The people that live in the book aren't even the same.
I only eat chicken nuggets. Okay. A, B.
Hey, see, B, see, this was not that bad of a
Yeah,
movie.
there we go.
People were calling for this early when they
The
heard
Vikings in
Antonio's
this movie
name,
were
they were like,
awesome.
13th Warrior.
There's a couple B's. Anybody want? I mean, I don't. Is anybody going to try to argue it down from a B?
No, I'll give Antonio
Nah.
a B because my man's going to have a rough ride the rest of the way.
Already had a rough ride. Was that back to back Antonios? Put him in B. Fine. Give it to him.
There we go. Finally, a B movie.
Today was a good day. A good day.
Is anyone else looking forward to watching the Rowan Atkinson B movie on Netflix
Oh, wait, hold on.
as much as I am?
All right, Hobbs and Shaw. I actually didn't watch it, so I can't comment on it.
Is
Yeah,
this
we're
Statham
gonna
we're
for
ranking?
both.
This isn't bad.
Oh wait, is this, yeah, this is Shaw.
I
Like
like
I
it.
don't
That was pretty
know Fast and Furious
This,
shit,
this is a B movie right here.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Superman.
yeah. You have like super powered Idris Elba, his super suit, and then you got The Rock with his he goes back to Samoa with his family. This is, I think, where I learned that Us means brother in Samoan. Like, I didn't know that.
Isn't this where they were doing the dance or whatever?
Yeah.
My Roman Reigns in here too.
Yeah, Roman. That's right. Roman
Roman
did
Reigns.
make an appearance.
They actually have like good banter in this movie. Like that, they try not to like each other. You know. It's
So B is this, we're setting it
Yeah,
at a
and
B?
it's also
Yeah,
kind of
this
fun.
is a
You got
good-
The Rock
that's a
hitting
good
on his
B.
sister.
That's
and
a fair
it's,
B.
my sister. You got
Yeah,
that
yeah.
trope.
All right, everybody's got a B for that one.
Yeah, it's a solid B. I think that's a good B. Well, so that means it's good. Might as well just click it for The Rock. Then we'll just get it out of the way. 'Cause
Where's it on The
I also
Rock?
have it in there for him.
Oh, I don't. You're
Keep
serious.
going to it.
You're serious. You put a double movie for The Rock and you put.
I
fucking
did.
Rock.
I wasn't going to, but
Are you
I did.
fucking kidding me, dude? This is such dog shit of a list. Where'd you have?
Skyscraper.
Well,
Damn it, dude. This is so set up. This is such horseshit.
How is it set up? Tell me how's it set up. What
It's
should I
definitely a
put in?
better movie than that for the fucking Rock.
Go ahead. Tell me the movie.
I don't know. I don't know what you have left, but I'm guaranteeing. All right.
You can say that all you want, but I'll tell you what I cut out. I'll tell you what didn't make the list. Faster didn't make the list, and Snitch didn't make the list.
And what? And what?
Snitch,
It's yeah.
it's an okay movie, but like,
The Tooth Fairy.
well, yeah, Tooth Fairy didn't make it either because neither did
Okay.
was it the Game Plan?
Not
They
a
really
good
weren't
payback.
action movies; they were more kids comedies.
This is an A.
yeah, this
Yeah,
yeah.
This
enjoyed
movie
it.
actually has two cuts, and they're vastly different from each other.
Was this
I
not a
just
remake
watched
too?
both, but yeah, this is.
Was this
It was a.
remake?
It was a
It's a-
remake, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the real version of this is A.
This is
version
A.
like-
This is a good movie.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
I still
It
like
wasn't
it.
as good as the real version.
I like this one. It's an A. I like
I like Payback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A, B. I like this movie. A.
This
Eh,
one-
Actually, it was a
This
double
one-
remake because they made this movie and then almost entirely reshot it. So
Yeah, there was was it Brian.
the remake is a remake of the remake.
No,
I just
they
remember the
Plus.
original
recut it on the
version.
director. They took it away from the director, recut it on him, but then he had a different version.
Yeah, no, but
actually,
there was
both
originally
versions
a
are pretty
movie.
good.
But yes, there was another version. I think the other version was it
so like Justice League.
Corbin? Not Corbin. James Coburn? No, he was in this one.
Oh.
Who played
Fucked it
the? I can't remember.
All right, you guys can.
Lee Marvin. That's who the
Marvin.
original was. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, Lee Marvin was the better version. Okay, you can put an A. It got enough A votes.
All right.
I just thought that the original version was A and this would be, but that's fair.
I think Mel might be taking Sly down
Yeah.
at this point.
We no. We know what you
See?
did here.
What I did.
Yeah.
Put it in there. You get a voicemail from Gibson.
I like hey, yeah, what I did here.
Cobra.
Cobra.
I fucking
Cobra.
love Cobra.
That's an A. I like this movie.
This,
Tree
yeah.
Cobra.
I like
What?
this.
Are you going A or B with this?
It's A all day.
It's A.
It's
Z.
A.
Come on. Marion Cabretti. Come on. You can't go with
Come
it.
on.
Pure. Yeah, his name was Cabretti.
Cabretti. Come on, baby.
And the toothpick. I mean, the toothpick.
That's a pick.
That's a
I
match.
thought it was a match. Yeah.
Well,
This
match,
is a
I'm sorry.
man who will clean his gun while eating frozen pizza
Come
out of
on.
his freezer while wearing leather gloves.
And you had the photographer that was from Sledgehammer watching over Benita Nielsen.
It was so bad. It
Sledgehammer.
really was bad.
Remember the TV show
It was like
Sledgehammer? Come on.
greatly bad.
Dude, everybody had a match in their mouth after this movie.
Yes, A.
Dude, how cool
Yeah.
was the
Hey,
bad
come
guy's knife?
Yeah.
It had like the knuckle spikes.
So
Yep.
Like,
He had a
it's
song,
bad.
Angel in the
Got a
City.
match in your mouth.
I got to put in A.
Yeah, that
I
gun.
like
was-
it.
80s tune, Angels in the City. It's a great song, too.
Yeah, exactly. Big deal. What the fuck is wrong with AOA?
That's right. He does eat pizza with scissors.
Yeah.
True.
He does the pizza with scissors.
And he smacks
Out
the
of the
guy's
freezer.
cigarette out of his mouth when he gets
Yeah,
out.
this
God,
movie
fuck.
was such dog shit. It was great.
Come
Okay.
on. Awesome
It was.
movie.
It was dog shit. But it was
I
great.
like
Like, just like, come on. It was.
This
it,
is
come
like-
on.
This is what you look for in an 80s action movie, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. If you don't like Cobra, well, you're gonna have a hell of a time when we get to Chuck Norris next week.
Oh,
What
Every
kind of
fucking Chuck Norris movie is Cobra.
Mission USA.
David USA up.
All right, put it in A.
Lone
There's a
Wolf
lot of
McQuade.
A movies. Tango and Cash, S tier.
S.
Tango and Cash.
S tier.
Tango and Cash. Cash and Tango. I like when he said that. What was his
These
name?
whole belt-
Right in, takes all my
Fucking
drugs,
belt-
and tangles his way back out again.
What was the guy's name? The bad guy. What was his name?
Tango and
Perret, he's the governor.
So all you need, just for all those people that want to break out of jail, all you really need is just
Well,
make
this
sure you
movie is the reason why I think it was Lopez. That's what I was thinking of with Darth Lopez. I think of it with this movie. I think it was Lopez. Hear me out. Lopez hires a guy. It tells me that Quan put him up to him. And all the time it was Lopez, and now I know.
Right. It's fucking Quan.
This movie is great.
It is. I like it.
Fubar, man. This is where we got Fubar.
Yeah,
Fubar,
we got Fubar.
Yeah,
Not Saving Private Ryan. This was Fubar.
Yeah. Cobra C. What is wrong?
What?
We're done with Cobra.
Yeah, I know. Harry Hatcher makes it S tier, S tier, S tier,
It
S
didn't
tier,
help.
It was good.
This was
S
Did help.
tier, A tier.
Young
S
Terry
tier.
Hatcher.
you leave Daffy Duck there. Put on something more butch.
A tier, S
Jack
tier. All right,
Palance, yeah. There you go. Thank
Well,
you.
That's-
Mr. Was it Mr. Blue? Mr.
Oh, yes.
Blue was Gabriel Cash's commander.
So is that yeah? Because we did Cobra and him. Okay.
Well,
bad.
Jack Palance was the bad guy. Was
Yes,
the
Palance was the bad
Palance?
guy.
Yeah.
Conspiracy
Oh.
theory.
See.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See.
see.
this one I didn't love. But
Maybe D even. I don't know. I hate it.
Yeah.
Even the movie poster was like a bad X-Files ripoff.
Yeah. Like, oh, well, she can play a good prostitute, but can she act about anything else? I don't know.
she won for Aaron Brockovich.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
well,
saying. She
then
makes a
Aaron
pretty
Brockovich
good lawyer.
got after it. That's what I'm saying. But like after this movie, you're like doubting her acting chops. I'll tell you that much.
Wasn't she in Ocean's
She was good
11?
in Steel Magnolias.
She was after
Don't
this.
talk about me like I'm not here.
That's not good either.
What's the other movie? Sleeping with the Editor. She was in, right? Sleeping with the Editor.
Oh yeah.
A husband.
That's right.
Yeah, was like a control freak.
Yeah, what was that dude's name?
Yeah, it wasn't much better acting than this. And this.
Oh, she was pretty good.
Ocean's
Freak with
11.
Denzel.
Oh, but Ocean's came. Yeah, but Ocean's. What I'm saying is Ocean's came out a long time after that.
Yeah, and she had a bit part.
Yeah. Trash.
That's a bit harsh. But yeah, this is still probably C.
And
I think
D, I
D's
mean, I
fair.
think it's D. Dude, the chat ain't with you on the C, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it's
just saying,
not.
it's just meh, kind of.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. A C is still not a good grade.
3 crashes, 3 Ds, 1 C.
Give it a D. Give it a D. Give it a D.
Yeah, give it a D.
I don't
Give it a
think it was entertaining. It wasn't.
Okay, D.
Again, to remind you, a C is 2 points, a D is 0, and a trash is negative
Yeah,
5.
anytime, you want Mel to win because anytime we do a Mel movie, he puts out the point total thing. All right. Let's see what
What did you say? Did we say D for that?
Screw the Rock with
D.
this week. Put in D. It went to D. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't care for this movie. I thought about swapping it out. I thought about putting in Scorpion King, but it didn't.
Oh,
Fucking Scorpion King. You didn't even put in fucking Scorpion King.
No, because you know what? The Scorpion King's not good.
Dang, I'm gonna leave the show.
What about the Mummy 2? Wouldn't he technically?
No,
have that?
that's just a bit. That's not even him. It's all CGI. That one,
It's his face though.
not
it was
really.
the worst CGI ever.
Yeah, it's all CGI, dude. What the fuck? I'm putting this S tier because fuck Pete. S tier. S tier.
I like. What are you talking about? I like The Rock. Don't get me
S
wrong.
tier. Bullshit you do. S tier.
No, I like The Rock, but I felt like this movie was on the same level as the Scorpion King and even Hercules. So I said, you know what?
Rampage,
it
the
is,
same
because this
level of
had-
Rampage.
Alexander Daddario and
See.
Carla Gino in it,
Yeah.
so they get a little bump. So maybe we can get this to D.
Scorpion King was actually really good.
It was not
C.
good.
C.
Rock versus an
Tier.
earthquake. D tier.
S tier. S tier.
Scorpion King was like, "Hey, let's give Hercules the TV show a full theater budget, so we can do a little bit extra, but we're not going to do much with that extra."
Fuck it. I'm with Marco. S tier.
You could have went with G.I. Joe.
Hey, get the fuck.
I could have went with G.I. Joe. but he didn't feel right as Roadblock. And I like The Rock. Don't get me wrong.
No, you don't. You would not have picked these.
Wait, you didn't use G.I. Joe?
What are you talking about?
He didn't use
Yeah,
G.I.
Joe.
Joe. He used Scorpion King. He didn't use any of those. He used fucking Rampage and San Andreas. Yay.
That's 2 movies.
Oh boy.
I still gave you your rundown. You didn't get to Walking Tall yet.
You didn't even give
All
him
right,
Doom.
what are we doing
You know,
with
the
San
video
Andreas?
game. What about Doom?
Oh, Doom.
Doom,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's true.
Oh. All right. Put it in C. It's really not a C. I think it's just a B or trash movie. Put it in C because
Giving it
I don't
C.
know.
I'm surprised by that.
that's not a C
You
movie.
give The Rock
Oh,
2
I
free
gotta put
points.
this one up there too.
We put him in B.
No, I put the Hobbs and Shaw with a B and a B. I forgot they
Oh.
both Hobbs and Shaws. I put them together.
My God, I just give up. All right.
S.
Wait. Now, are we ranking across all 3?
Yes, it's all 3.
Oh
then-
shit.
A.
A.
Yeah.
Drop it
Maybe.
down to an A. Transporter 3 was trash.
It was trash. Terrible.
You
It
don't
was
have
cool
to take
part
the new
one.
transporter though. With Ed
Never
Skrein.
open the package. Never open the package.
You watch your mouth. Samuel L. Jackson is a national treasure. Has never done a bad movie in his life. Left over.
He'll be on week 4.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh no,
Kingsman?
Samuel L. Jackson done
Kingsman's
some
gonna
rough
get-
fucking movies.
Snakes on a motherfucking plane. Are you out of your mind?
He did do Black Snake Moan too. That's
Oh.
exactly.
That makes a list. Hey, Rob, if that makes a list, we know it's rigged though. Because he's got a bunch of other shit on there. He does so many
no,
movies.
worry, that's not
He does
on
The
there.
Rock. So many movies. You can't be putting that horse shit on there. You can't do Black Mamba.
Come on, the
Who
Hitman's
was a Black
Bodyguard was
Mamba?
great.
That's the one where he had the girl chained up. The
Dude.
whole
So
time,
anyway,
right?
That is
Transporter.
pretty good.
Christina Ricci.
The Hitman's Bodyguard is pretty good.
It is good. I
Yo,
love that.
all 3 of those are badass. I like those. Because
Wow.
what was it? Hitman's Bodyguard. The Hitman's
Yeah.
Bodyguard wife is like part 2.
They really pulled out all the stops on these transporter posters.
All right,
of
we're going
doing
A.
almost the exact same pose.
They do.
What should we have him do?
Just
Fire a
put
couple
A.
of
Let's
guns
not
over
even
to the
before we
left.
ruin
while
the
he
only
jumps to the right.
most thing that's going to get into fucking above C. So, all right, what does he have up next?
The posters look like Jason
Okay.
Campbell.
Dude, I think that's A.
Really, you guys liked it that much? Okay, I
Oh,
had
great.
yeah, I'm
B.
going. 'Cause he's getting shat on so much. It's S.
Yeah.
No, be at best.
This
Craig
is where
was
they.
awesome.
And he's like, it's cocaine, but it's not, right? It's like an adrenaline buzz.
Well, this is Crank and Crank
No.
High Voltage.
You know, the plot is even more ridiculous than that. It's they freaking
He has to stay
remove his heart
active.
or whatever.
His
Right.
heart will explode if you
It's
don't.
like Speed,
yeah.
but with your heart.
Yeah. They give him some
Yeah.
kind of chemical or something in his heart. So
Hey, we got a
I'm a
bunch
fan.
of dude, they fucking around in the chat. I tear this bitch up.
But yet,
Oh my God.
I buried him. I was
Oh.
burying Jason Statham somehow. Because you guys didn't like Spy.
Let me just buy.
S
I like Spy.
I guess put it in an S. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Got a lot of S's.
It's rough though. I don't get how. But
That is rough. I mean, I guess you could give
Don't
it
get
a
it either,
A,
but
but-
okay. Okay, we'll put an S here, guys.
Just him running around naked in a gown, talking about you. You like
Yeah.
He was like he running around naked. Yep.
We
You
can
saw the main picture I picked for him,
top
right?
supporting actor is Dwight Yoakam.
A. Walking Tall. A.
This is at least
I
an
know it's a
A.
remake.
yeah.
It is. It is a
He
remake.
beat
but
a lot of
it's still pretty
motherfuckers.
good.
B.
A.
This is actually better than the original version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, A. I mean,
Before the
that's
Rock started taking steroids again.
you better watch your mouth because if you run into it, he'll put people's elbow on your fucking forehead. You don't say that to his ass.
you'll see
You get a
that
rock
song.
bottom.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
what's my
Hey,
MF
hey.
name?
See, anyway, you don't count.
Walking slop.
All right. Put him in A. Let's call it a
I
day.
put him in A. I agree with that. I
Yeah.
think that
It was
Walking
okay.
Tall was pretty good. Come on,
It's
you
his
got Johnny
first movies.
Knoxville.
It's
Oh, I actually like this.
Ugh.
See, you're the weirdo.
You know.
All right. Yeah, this is like B. You know who's
Only
saying
thing
good
good
about
about
Jason Isaac?
Jason Isaac.
Jason
Exactly.
Isaac
I
saves
was like,
this
I like
movie.
this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't say it's garbage and then give it a B though.
I didn't say it was garbage.
No, not you.
Yeah.
I said I like this, and I thought it would
I
be
give that
about
a
a B.
C.
Let's see
Yeah.
what you guys got on the Patriot. That one little shitty kid gets killed, which I loved. The kid was a
Yeah.
shithead.
God damn.
Look how self-indulgent his poster is. Just put my face on it. You want a flag? No, just my motherfucking face.
Yeah, he started going a little.
Make
south
sure you
after
highlight my sideburns.
that. What was the next
It's
movie after
old
this?
timey. I have
Mutton
thick
chops.
burns.
The next movie
Mutton
was
chops.
Jesus, right?
Yeah, mutton
It's
chops.
also a good young Heath Ledger movie.
Yeah, that's true. But no, Jason Isaacs is the reason why this has any credibility to me. Excellent bad guy.
All right, where are we doing this? C in it? Put in C. They're yelling about how fucking crazy.
No,
It's,
there's A's and there's S's. And
I'm about to
Where?
say.
there's A's up there. Oh shit, I didn't see that. I was
Patriot
looking
is A. AOA said
I was looking
Patriot.
at
But
Patriot.
no, Matt could come on here and tell us how he wants to be
Matt
asked.
was joking around with an S tier.
He did it a couple times though.
I think it's at least a B.
Patriot is not fucking A. Let's be real.
I don't know.
Fuck it.
I give it a B.
Walking
Hey,
Tall's
hey
A.
guys,
I don't know
do
what we're
you
fucking
guys
with.
mind if I do Braveheart, but in the American Revolution? I have all the great ideas. Listen to me, because I hung out with the Native Americans, so I
Is
know
the
how we
Jesus
should fight
movie
this
on here
war.
too, Pete?
Yeah, no, because that movie would be a fucking trash, and he doesn't want to fucking trash Mel, so he's gonna not put that movie on here.
But he wasn't in that movie.
Oh,
No,
was
he
not?
just directed it.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know if I
right.
even watched the fucking movie.
Acapella.
All right.
What's the other one? The other
What
movie
didn't-
made.
Oh, with the weird
Masturbation
language.
of Christ?
Yeah,
No, wait,
Poplico or something like that.
Couldn't be.
Yeah, the one I cut off. I cut off Get the Gringo for another movie that you're probably gonna give me shit for, but I like.
Yeah, Get the Gringo shit too.
I know.
Where are we going up with this?
Yeah, Stallone.
Alone. Oh fuck! Horrible. I fucking
Yeah.
wasted money to watch.
The
that.
only thing, the only thing worse than this movie was the video game.
This is why I don't go to movie theaters anymore. Because of this fucking movie, dude.
The best part when her hand slipped and she fell.
John Lithgow.
There. Now you can defend yourself, Matt.
Listen, I can't sit back. I've got my kid, but I can't sit back and listen to this travesty of cinema anymore that you've got going on here.
If you go Cliffhanger a fucking ass tier, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Dude, The Patriot is an American classic. All right. I don't know what fucking backwoods movies you watch and podunk ass wherever you live in Michigan, bro. But like The
I
Patriot
said it was a good movie.
is a
Why are you
fantastic
saying
movie.
it's a
S
good
tier.
movie, but it's not
All
fucking
day. I don't know what
S
they
tier.
do in the Jersey burbs either, wherever. Listen, The Patriot is an S tier movie all day. All right. You got Mel Gibson just scalping people with a tomahawk. I mean, Heath Ledger's in that movie. That movie's the cast alone is fantastic. It's a great movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah.
This tier list is a travesty of cinema. All right.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't give Rock any good fucking movies. You gave him all his bullshit. I agree. And same thing with Stanley.
Again.
Like one okay movie.
What did you want?
So what are we doing with Cliffhanger? We've already told you what we wanted.
C.
What are you doing?
No, you keep saying that, but you didn't.
Oh, trash. This movie did not get a fucking C. This movie was
This
garbage.
movie is an S tier because it's an avalanche of thrills.
John Lithgow is the bad guy, right?
Yes, John Lithgow.
Can't go wrong there.
I mean, look, you've got Stallone hanging off a cliff, still taking the time to check out his ass. All right?
go.
He's still
We
admiring
go.
himself. He's even giving himself a little pinch on the cheeks. Like,
This is way better than America's
It
ass.
is Michael Rooker, is his buddy in this, who's like,
Guys, okay,
shit, you
seriously,
let her
though, stop
die.
with Patriot. What are we doing with Cliffhanger? And do not say S tier. We are not doing
No. This is like BC at best.
C.
This is middle of the road.
Yeah.
See,
Why for this? What are you guys talking about?
and Matt changed
Hey.
my mind. Patriots S tier.
It's just like Marvel.
Ace Ventura did do a better job at this movie.
What's the one movie?
Changed my
that he
mind.
did
I
in
want my dollar back. The dollars stay here.
What's the Stallone movie he did in the tunnel? Was it Tunnel? Was it
Daylight.
Daylight?
I
That
did
was
not
done
put
in
Daylight on this list.
That was in Baltimore.
S tier.
Baltimore.
Dude, this
S tier. Come on.
yes.
Tier.
Demolition Man.
By the way, is
Where
Wesley
did
Snipes
Cliffhanger
in any of
go?
this?
Yeah, Wesley Snipes better be.
Is he
And
on
by-
one of the lists?
And by the way, he's
No.
weren't they still McDonald's?
No, we got no Wesley Snipes.
What'd you
on the
get
list.
Taco
Wesley
Bell.
Snipes here?
Taco Bell was
Taco Bell, Marco.
Give me
Taco
8
Bell
Wesley
won
Snipes
the
movies that are
fast
action
food
movies.
war.
Passenger
Taco Bell
57?
and the 3 seashells.
Yeah.
Taco Bell and the 3 seashells. Yes, it is.
But they
Blame
never said what
Give
the
me
three
more
seashells
than
Blade.
How many you
3
need?
action movies with Wesley Snipes, and you can't say Blade over and over again because they count as one.
I'll give you a
Don't
list.
count Expendables.
I'll
White
send you a
man can't
list.
jump.
That's not an action movie.
57.
Oh, I disagree.
It has action in it.
Even if we do count it, that's still stretching it.
Fucking sports movie.
Hey,
What, are we going to count Wildcats too?
White
'Cause we
Man
have to
Can't
do
Jump is
that
an
too with
action
Woody?
movie.
White Man Can't Jump. Yeah, same thing. If you're gonna count Rocky, White Man Can't Jump counts.
every time they play
I'm
basketball,
sure
it gets my
there's
heart
like
racing.
numerous direct-to-video movies he did to pay his taxes off. Could be included.
The point being, Wesley wasn't better than. You could have argued Wesley maybe over Antonio Banderas, maybe, but we're
He's
here.
not on any of the lists though. Didn't make any of the cuts.
He didn't make 20. Maybe we went to 25.
I don't know. That's rough.
Money Train, Murder at 1600.
Do you want me to tell you guys the other people?
S tier. Just
Yeah,
for
like no U.S. Marshal for Snipes, no New Jack City.
New Jack
Ah,
City.
New Jack City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nino Brown.
Reed.
What are you taking? Are you taking Wesley over Bruce Willis?
No.
I'm taking Wesley over Antonio Banderas.
Harris.
Chuck Norris?
More better.
Nah.
Blues.
Well, no, all right. The next two might be questionable. Ryan Reynolds.
Rising
Yes.
Sun. Demolition Man.
Who's done a surprising number of action movies.
Money Train. Action movie.
Yeah, but Money Train was not good.
Murder at 1600.
I just
U.S.
said
Marshal.
Eh.
Wait, you just said I named
Brooklyn's
10 movies.
Finest was the beast.
Huh?
I mean,
Brooklyn's
The
Finest.
Contractor, Passenger 57, Expendables,
We got all types of movies for him.
Tu Wan Fu.
Hey, put
All right.
two on.
Okay, so you want me to take out Tom Cruise, Denzel,
Yes. Tom Cruise, yes. Fucking
Keanu
Banderas.
Reeves?
You take out Tom.
Well, you
Who?
can take out
Will
Banderas.
Smith,
But this is S tier.
or Samuel L. Jackson for Wesley?
No,
Snipes?
Wait,
Banderas.
what was the list again?
Well, we can't. We are we're Banderas is it. We're done. We can't redo today.
No.
What was the list again?
Next
You will throw him in the
Cruise?
wild
Denzel,
Hey.
Keanu Reeves, Will Smith,
Guys.
and Samuel L. Jackson will
Vote in
be
the
our
after
fourth lead.
chat. Vote in the after chat.
I
Should
should
we
take him out. I say
him
put him
in
in place of
wild
Will Smith.
Or should we put him in his wild
Will
card?
Smith, that you think about it, he's got a healthy number of action movies.
This
I-
list is fake news.
Hey,
Wrong.
put Let's go. Put it in S tier. Let's go. We gotta get through this.
What are we putting in S tier?
Put
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Oh, really?
Of course.
I've seen more A.
A, but
Taco
okay.
Bell did win the
Everybody
fast
out here
food
said
war.
S tier, dudes. Now they're
I'm
just
saying.
naming fucking Wesley.
I'm giving you what my grade would have been.
Dennis Leary is the ultimate underground rebel bad
And
guy.
you're friendly.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock
Isn't
wasn't.
there
my-
someone you need to kill?
Let's blow this guy. Blow this guy away.
Don't tell me anybody's giving this more than trash.
This was
Uh,
questionable as an action.
Yeah, this movie's trash.
This movie's like really.
Give me back my son.
I give it a C, maybe a C minus.
Kyle just doesn't want the drunken
CD.
Mel Gibson voicemail.
Put it in D. I think D's good.
You
I would
guys are,
love to-
scared, are you guys really scared of Mel Gibson?
I
You
would
don't want
love to get a drunken voicemail from Mel
This thing-
Gibson.
trash.
CD.
Yeah, I'm only about a D. I don't think it's trash. Gary Sinise was a pretty good bad guy.
It's true.
Wesley Snipes has a lot of straight to video
Other-
movies.
There was a Nicolas
great.
Cage
I
movie.
mean, there's a couple of movies, but you run.
You gotta make a lot
Did
of
we do
movies
Snake
for,
Eyes
uh,
last
pay
pretty
taxes.
quick.
No, we
Nicolas
didn't
Cage?
take it. All right, put it in D, and let's call it
I did.
next. All right. Isn't this a comedy?
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
movie's
Yeah.
S tier.
It's fucking
This movie's
funny as
S
shit.
tier.
I don't give a shit. It's funny as shit.
It's also an action movie, though. There's a lot of a lot of gunfights, a lot of explosions.
Yeah,
he
he
was,
was- yeah.
When he was in high school, he was in school. He was little fat kid.
I tried
and
to
he
put that-
literally
I tried
runs
to clip
around
that,
in a unicorn T-shirt. It's S tier. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
I'm big into corns.
I don't know about S tier, but
It's an A. It's an A.
it's an A maybe.
Hey,
B A or B.
It's A or S. A or
Action.
S.
It's a C.
C. Who said C?
Me.
What?
This is a comedy versus action.
Oh yeah, I mean I agree. It's a comedy.
Hey, Beverly Hills Cop is
action comedy.
as much as an action movie as it is a comedy.
Action comedy.
But Eddie didn't make this list.
Hate me out to Pete at Rennavision.
Yeah, you can.
Banana in the tailpipe.
Not gonna fall
Hey,
banana.
wait, wait, why do you hate life? Why
The
do you hate
Rock,
life?
the Rock shows all of his range
No
in
way
this
you can
movie.
call this
Oh,
trash.
He's the same in every movie.
It's S tier because The Rock has. You see all his range. He's got action. He's got comedy. He's got drama. He's got it all in this
Isn't
movie.
that every movie?
You're right. That is he's a good point. He does
Come
make-
on, when he does his Jake Ryan at the end of this thing, you didn't feel it in your heart.
It's even got musical. He even does a musical in it because he sings at the beginning. S tier.
That's
S
true.
tier.
When he's singing in the shower,
I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. It's like
hey, I'm fine with an A. Like A is
A is pretty generous as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, this is A.
I'd agree. Beverly Hills.
I'm like, if that's the
That's
case,
only
then
two.
what about the other guys with Will Ferrell?
Oh, I
Is
love that.
S tier.
That's
S
S tier.
tier.
They should have
We
made a
didn't get there.
prequel
You-
with him
you
and
guys
Samuel
gotta
L.
wait
That
till
would have
we
been
get there.
perfect.
Just
Okay.
aim for the bushes.
Did he just call himself a peacock?
Oh, Rock
They
and Roll.
That would be
missed
fly.
out on making a prequel with those guys together.
Hey, Ballers, the
An
TV
action
show
cop
from
movie.
HBO is legit with the
It
Rock.
is. It's an amazing show.
And it got that Lil Wayne started off too. It's really good.
right,
Somebody
moving
called
on.
911. Holy shit.
Why the fuck do we still have 4 Antonio Banderas movies left?
Because they're
No.
bad.
fucking
You just
Put
been
them in trash
ignoring
already.
him.
Just put them in trash.
You just put them all in trash and move along.
Oh, the Italian job.
Oh, I like the Italian job. That's a good
Dude,
movie.
this is
I
a
like
B.
this movie.
Yeah, I do. I like it too.
I like
Yeah.
this
It
movie.
wasn't bad. This is like
Yeah,
B.
we might see it from Mark
B.
Wahlberg.
It's like solid B.
This is Steve.
Peacock, you gotta let me fly.
Isn't that Marky Mark?
Yeah, Mark
It is
Wahlberg,
Marky
yeah.
Mark.
But this is a handsome Rob. Most def. I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
that
yeah. The
experience.
Rock.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't hear the. Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta find a transformer.
B.
It's
Italian Job's not bad. I
Dude,
this is one of those movies
Hey,
you just
go
watch.
get- AOA needs to go out in the sun and
B.
smile every once in a while.
It's a good movie, but I give
Yeah,
it a B.
Steve Staffsen's got it right there. It's good
He's good.
rewatch.
Yeah,
This is it. Pops on TV. You just hear happy and you're like, all right.
I think you
I'll
guys
watch
are.
it.
I think now
Come
because
on,
I
they
see
made
you-
the little
movies,
the cars.
This
Yeah,
movie
Mini
made Mini Coopers popular. That's all. it is.
Exactly.
Hey, I'll
Made
tell
them
you this.
irrelevant.
Yeah, it's still worse than Patriot, so you can put it in B. Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna argue that.
Wow.
Trash.
Okay, you gotta
No,
do like-
trash.
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 Dang.
You got to do all of them.
Trash.
Trash.
I didn't know
I
it was
never
in
seen
that
that, but I wanted
I
to.
haven't seen it yet. Wait,
Trash.
you don't even know what these movies are about.
Actually, Uncharted wasn't bad.
No, Uncharted wasn't bad.
Uncharted, you can maybe give
That
up.
was good.
I don't know if
Uncharted
you can credit
is
Banderas
dog
with a
shit.
lot, but Uncharted wasn't
I
bad.
know,
It's
but
got a
it's
B.
kind of tough.
Make it a B.
Trash.
Ballistic is trash.
That's
trash.
trash.
That's
Just the trash dumpster so I can get rid of it. Now, this isn't a fucking Banderas movie, so
He's in it.
it's a
Saving
fucking-
Private Ryan. Was
It's
not
not even
in
an
the middle of
action
the
movie.
poster.
It's an adventure movie.
You know, I give it a B. I give that a
He's
B. Uncharted.
Dead center on that
Yeah.
poster.
Uncharted's B. I'm
Third
with Tom.
biggest-
This list is skewed because your genres are all mixed up. Erroneous on all accounts.
Erroneous on both counts. It doesn't
Even though-
matter. Antonio's
even
not
though this
winning.
is the one
It doesn't
case-
matter.
I always found this the one case so funny that by the time Mark Wahlberg was like originally supposed to star in like an Uncharted movie, by the time they made it, he was too old to be Nathan Drake, so they made
So
him
they
the
made him
old guy.
Sully.
I know. Yep.
I guess it's going into B for some reason,
B.
but put in B.
B is fair for that movie. C or B.
Well, whatever. He's not winning. It doesn't matter.
No, he's not. Trash.
Read the
I don't
premise of
think I've
this
seen
movie
this.
before you trash it. If you haven't seen it.
Criminals find
I have not
themselves
seen it.
trapped in a warehouse. It is trash. This is a dog fucking.
No.
movie.
Three career criminals find themselves
career
trapped in a
criminals
warehouse
find
with
themselves
the
trapped in
law
a warehouse
closing in.
closing
and
in.
an even worse threat waiting inside. A nigh unstoppable killer dog. I want to watch
What?
this.
Okay, you know, I'll give it a D. Give it a
No,
D.
it's fucking trash.
I can't believe they all read this script and said yes.
No, yeah.
Come on, kill a dog.
Money talks.
They're like,
What kind
hey,
of killer
we
dog
got,
is it?
we got Oscar winner Adrian Brody. We got John Malkovich. We got
Also an
Antonio
Oscar winner.
Banderas.
Adrian Brody, he's the penis, right?
Yes.
Trash.
We did. We already did Anthony. We did this already. 19. We did that right. Yeah, put this in trash. Let's
Oh,
move
wrong
on.
one.
John Malkovich's money from
All right, do
being
our
a
last
Russian in
Antonio.
Rounders
We got to
must
do
have run
everybody.
out.
So just get the last Antonio out the way.
Yeah, trash. I know. I
And then go back up.
I haven't even seen it. Go with trash.
You know what? Trash.
Has Vegas in this? A fast talking
This is
lawyer. Or the body.
Paz
Oh,
Vizsla.
holy garbage shit.
Garbage.
It's a fast talking lawyer transform his body and take the
Wife
vow of
and
silence. I didn't see it, but I kind of want to.
Trash.
Philadelphia is a more action movie than this.
Trash.
Payback speaks louder than words.
Payback speaks
Trash.
louder than words. Fucking trash. All right.
I
Glad we
tried
got
to
that.
include the Hispanic community in our action hero tier list.
We could have just got well. That's not representing him poorly. Doesn't mean you should have him in there.
That's the best he has.
And
Yeah.
Danny Trejo is a better
Yeah, Danny
representation of the
Trejo.
Hispanic community.
Yeah,
Danny Trejo starred in like one movie.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of movies.
Machete.
He starred in a lot of movies.
Yeah, he's in a lot of movies, but how many movies are his movies? You got to get
Machete is
at least 8.
S+ tier, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Come on, the best movie, Machete in Space.
Even with that, that's still one. All the
I know,
Machete
but that's
movies
awesome,
are
though.
one.
The Mechanics C.
It was
No,
pretty
yeah.
good in Breaking
It's-
Bad.
Kind of get see, yeah.
B maybe.
He's fair.
C or C?
Fair.
See?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, make
There
it
you go.
stop.
What do you?
All
What do you
right.
rate The Mandalorian? I mean, Book of Boba
Hey,
Fett.
you put him in the Mandalorian too. We might do an extra week of. Hey guys, if you guys give us enough votes and stuff of extra characters that we didn't do, we might have an extra week of this. A
Dude.
wild card week.
Somebody back in the chat said we should just do all Samuel L. Jackson movies.
I have a Samuel Jack. He's going to be there. Week 4.
Mechanic, where are we put Mechanic?
And his options will be like snakes on a plane or
No, Snake's
That's
not playing
one.
Mechanic. Black. No, Rob called it right. It's gonna be a Black Mamba. Or
No,
whatever.
there's
Black
no
Snake Moan.
Black Snake Moon.
What's her name
snakes
in
on a
that slot?
plane.
So Mechanic is C.
Yeah,
Right?
okay, C. Put it in C.
Yes, it's C.
I'll give you some Sam Jackson. How about some Kong Skull Island?
I like Kong Skull Island.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
this is where I jump off. All right, guys. See you later.
How about a little Shaq?
here.
All right, guys.
He lost his leg.
Samuel
This is
L.
where-
Yeah, I know
Jackson.
Rob says where I jump. I thought this was fun to put this in here.
Dude, Samuel L. Jackson's best role is in Jurassic Park.
Guys, Pete
He gets eaten off screen.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
he dies
Are
off
you
screen.
jealous? Does your wife have a crush on Dwayne? Is that what like wanted to do?
I like the way I like this movie.
You were like, hey, yo, I'm gonna give him all his shit movies on here. Come on.
The villain.
I like this movie.
The villain was a
This movie
building.
this movie's kind of like a B.
All right, so what's
It's actually
better,
not that bad. I'm with
San
B.
Andreas or Skyscraper?
It's like
San
a-
Andreas.
shit. I like
There
the
you go.
movie. I think it's all right.
I don't think it's like S tier, but it wasn't
No,
terrible.
it's not S tier, but none of the other options
It's like
were
a B.
S tier.
This is
Maybe
a
a
solid
C.
D.
I give it C.
God.
I mean, you're really gonna sit here and argue with me that I should have put Scorpion King because that was an
Better
S
than
tier
fucking-
movie? It's
better
not.
than
That
fucking
movie shit.
Rampage. It's better than fucking Rampage. Yes.
Lots of things are better than Rampage.
Oh yeah.
I don't know,
Not
Rampage wasn't that
Skyscraper.
bad.
Rampage is a funny movie. Don't shit on Rampage.
That's what I'm
It's-
saying. Thank
It's
you.
got its parts. It's a funny movie.
It's not a better action movie than fucking Scorpion King.
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, you didn't help us vote for it, so.
I did. I was in the chat.
Hey, Moana.
The chat carries more power. That's
Hey,
where you want to be at.
Moana was a better action
The
movie
voice-
than fucking Skyscraper. So
The
why don't
voice
we
of
have
the
that in
people.
there?
This was a good movie.
All right,
Not
it
a
was
great
good.
movie.
It was good. So put it in C. C tier is good.
Yeah, this is a BC type movie, but that's what it is. That's what we're talking about.
I see.
Yep.
One could
Trash,
argue, yes,
trash,
maybe I could have put Doom here.
trash.
That might have been a hair
You
better.
can't put it B and
No,
C.
Skyscraper
put
is a
B&C.
pretty
Everybody's
awful
putting this
movie.
thing in
though.
trash. B and
It's gotta
trash.
be a D.
I tell you what, for me, I have a 20-minute window. If it doesn't grab me by minute 18, I'm already cutting it off.
This would have grabbed you by then. He's got his leg.
It didn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
They got it trash.
I tried.
all right.
I was like, I will give any movie a try, but if it doesn't grab me, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, you could-
225
All right, we got 2 movies
stories
left.
above ground.
I can't believe you
Go
did
ahead, start making fun of me for picking this. But I like it.
that. It's a
Hey,
remake.
James Gardner.
I like it.
It's
I
not
mean,
bad.
yeah, I like the original version better.
Yep.
Once
It's a
again,
TV show. This was a
Yeah,
TV
the original
show.
version's a TV show.
Yeah, the James Gardner. It was a TV
I think
show.
they did
They made it a
no,
movie.
did they do a TV show, then a movie, then this movie?
Well,
No.
maybe. And then the TV show might
I
have a
don't
movie.
think-
I don't remember.
This
It was
is
a TV
It
show
was
starring James
best
Gardner,
known as a movie.
and then they made this movie. So how I know it.
He doesn't even look like Mel Gibson in this picture. He looks like Luke Wilson.
That's why I did it in order. He said, "Oh, I did this in order of release." Which
Looks like
wasn't-
Danny Trejo.
No. I this one I threw in at the last minute. What did I replace this one with? I had the Get the Gringo. I had that stupid Get the Gringo movie here, and he said, "You know what? I like Maverick. I'm putting Maverick in. Fuck
Yeah,
it, I
you
don't
should
care."
Gringo in
No,
it, too.
Maverick was a fun movie. It was good. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a B movie.
Let's be.
Why isn't
Yeah.
Clint
Well, like I
Eastwood
said,
in
Get
this?
the Gringo wasn't going to be setting the world on fire.
That didn't stop you from putting fucking Rampage in.
Why are you so stuck on
Rampage is an action movie.
This is a western. All right.
Westerns have
They're
action.
also two different
Give it to
actors,
me.
so they're two different people. If you're really gonna hang your hat on Scorpion King over Rampage,
B.
then we've got problems.
They put in
They're
B.
both not good.
This is a travesty. You literally have Walking Tall above The Patriot. Walking Tall is a good movie, but The Patriot is a far
They
superior.
have it in
cinema.
B.
B.
What are we doing? Put in B. Come on.
See, I'm waiting on you. Last one.
Last
Ugh.
one.
I am the law.
Oh, yeah,
That's
the
nice,
law.
A. A.
Hey,
The second
This-
one is so much. The
not
other
a good movie.
The reboot
This-
is so
This
much
is
better.
not a good movie.
This is shit.
The reboot.
The
This
other,
is
the
shit.
other version, I like the other version better with
The one where they did
Carl
not watch
Urban
it,
is-
three,
is 10
whatever
times
the
better.
Movie, the Korean
Perhaps one, of
movie
the,
with the.
perhaps one of the worst comic book movies, actually.
Yeah.
He's a
If
comic
you
book
want me to, if you want to say I was trying to fix the list, this was my attempt to kind of level the playing field with Stallone, and I took out Daylight and The Specialist and Get Carter and put this shit in. But this is shit.
I'm above the law. I am the law.
Rob Schneider? Really?
Oh, Rob Schneider hiding in the fucking.
The fucking spaghetti robot. Wasn't there like a spaghetti robot or something?
Yeah, I mean, like it's a nostalgia thing for because I was like
How-
so glad. I used to.
How about somehow Armando Sante is a clone of him, but they look nothing alike?
I was just happy that they made it into a movie because I used to collect the comics, so I was like,
So we're on
yeah,
like
this-
C now. D probably.
and it had nothing to do with like the whole
This is-
storyline had nothing
No.
to do with the fucking.
This
comics
is
at
D
all.
trash.
D for
trash for me
dystopian.
all day, but
D.
I
I'm
like-
gonna, I'm gonna save Stallone with a D.
it's
They're
just not
doing
good.
B,
Uh,
C.
And like I said, I admit I put this one in there because it's not good.
Yeah,
D it
Yeah.
is.
yeah.
They,
All right, fair enough.
I like
All
the
right.
real one.
Another rigged tier list by Pete, so he's
It
2 for
wasn't
3 in a row.
I don't think it's rigged, but I definitely think you need to figure out your genres and what you're doing, and not just throwing movies in there for the sake of
I
throwing
was
movies.
just
in
throwing
there.
movies in there. Some of you had to, like some of these actors, you had to.
I
When
think
you got to factor in
Lopez
that.
paid off. I think Lopez paid off Pete.
No. Think about it. When you have to group sequels together. Like, think of how many movies Stallone made that were Rocky movies, but you got to put them as one, or how many Lethal Weapons there are.
But
it
Rocky's
only
not
counts as
action.
One.
That's the problem.
Rocky's action.
No, it's not. It's a sports movie.
Sports movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I think you
wouldn't-
guys are-
once again, he said he wouldn't put Major League in for Wesley Snipes because it's a sports movie, but that's action too, I guess. If you call
I didn't have Wesley Snipes on the list. So it wasn't a matter of me not counting that
Where the
movie when I
fuck
didn't
is-
have
Also,
the actor.
also,
Go
I
ahead.
don't remember Wesley Snipes like beating up people in Major League. I could be wrong, but it wasn't like boxing matches and action and actual things going on.
I mean, and
People
that case,
fighting.
like Mel Gibson should have got like Signs or
Oh, wait a minute.
So Hacksaw Ridge.
If Rocky is a sports movie, what is Kickboxer?
That's what I was going to say. Then we go back to Van Damme. Kickboxer and
Van Damme should even have been. Van Damme was just funny to have on the list.
Passion of the Christ.
We already
Daddy's
talked-
Home too. That's an action movie. Like
Saving Private Ryan. Where is that?
We Were Soldiers.
Yeah, We Were Soldiers.
Saving Private Ryan was a Vin Diesel vehicle.
We Were Soldiers. I actually kind of like We Were Soldiers.
We Were Soldiers a little bit.
It sure does seem like you took a fucking piss and threw Mel Gibson's hottest movies up there. Kind of let some of the other ones
How?
go.
Explain to me. Go ahead. Finish that thought. Go ahead.
Because Matt just named 10 movies that could have been action movies over Rocky that fucking sucked. And you put Rocky in, over
I'm sorry. Rocky. Wait. Rocky scored an A. Tell me those action movies you just
How did
listed
Rocky
off
score an
that
A?
would have been above an A. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess it is listed as a sports drama.
Go ahead. Tell me. So if I would have put Stop or Your Mom Will Shoot, that would have been better than Rocky. That would have helped.
It's got shoot it. It's got shoot it. It's got
If you're going by action movies
I
and
would
you're
have put
sticking
Lockup
to
in
the
here,
action
which
genre,
Stallone
yeah.
now
Okay,
have
let's
won
see.
because he had Lockup instead of Rocky. No,
Lockup. I did like Lockup.
I like Lockup too, but we had to cut it to 8. Oh,
This
I'm
feels
sorry.
like
You
a-
guys must have been big Sharon Stone fans. You really wanted the Specialist in here. Is that it? You wanted to see the Specialist?
Especially.
Or I'm sorry, Rob said he wanted to see Daylight. So if I would have put Daylight in here instead of Rocky, Stallone would have been hands-on favorite? I don't think so.
You could have easily.
I put the list together in a fair and just way.
No, sir, you did not. No, sir. Yeah, no sides, no. Yeah, I mean,
You can leave your Rampage at the door.
put What Woman Wants up in there. I mean, how you're doing this list, you just decided to pick his best movies. You didn't put What Women Want in there. You didn't put no paparazzi in there.
What women
What
won?
are you talking about?
You're saying Rocky? Rocky's not
You
an
keep
action
talking about
movie.
Rocky, but you're listing Mel
What women
Gibson
won on the
movies.
fucking list.
No, I'm going through Mel Gibson. No, I'm going through Mel Gibson first, and then I'll go through it.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you're telling me Lethal Weapon are not action movies? Oh, I rigged the list because I put Lethal Weapon in here. Oh, no, I rigged the list because I put Braveheart in here. Yeah, list is fucking rigged. Oh yeah, Road Warrior. Yeah, because that's a stretch.
Oh no! You took a shit on, but you took a shit on The Rock. And you took
How did I take a shit on The Rock?
The Rock does not make good movies. Get over
He
it.
doesn't have that many movies.
What? The Rock has a lot of movies.
Yeah,
He
that are
doesn't
A lot of
good.
movies, but he
Dom.
doesn't make good
Trash
ones.
list,
Yeah.
though.
Dude, we should have put Bullet to the Head on the list.
Dom,
Yeah,
I like The Rock. I do.
Go to the
His
head.
movies aren't great.
Yes,
They're
sir.
all
I mean, by this
rundown.
list though, like
Anybody-
Baywatch should have been on there.
I think it's a great list, Pete.
like Red Notice.
Moana should have been on there. Great movie.
Baywatch
S
is
tier. Would have had it. Killed it.
Shiny.
Oh.
Like Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You tell me that's what you really need on
That's the
this
same
list.
movies.
You
you
guys
want
know
anymore.
Retaliation.
Hey,
Pain
which
and
mountain?
Gain.
Which
I
mountain?
had
You got
Pain
that?
and Gain. I thought about Pain and Gain because it had Mark Wahlberg but it still didn't feel like
Gridiron
shit.
Gang.
You didn't put
Yeah,
Be Cool on here? Where's that?
I mean, if you're gonna put Rocky, how are you not gonna put Gridiron
Be
Gang?
cool. Be
Turn to
cool.
which
Such a
mountain?
step
Doom.
backward. Yes, Jordy.
You missed the ultimate one for the Rock and Doom.
Yeah, you did.
All right, I might have. Yes, Doom. You're right. I
Doom
did
was
miss-
terrible though,
It
Well,
was.
that doesn't.
It
That's
wasn't
besides
great.
the point.
and also The
It's
Rock
just-
didn't really star in that. Carl Urban did.
The Rock sure did star in it.
All right, let's add it up before we get thrown off.
Race to which mountain?
I don't know if I can add this up.
There you go.
What?
We already
Who do you
got
want me to
like,
add up first?
negative fives
Give me
down
somebody to
there.
go. Name one of the actors for me so I can go.
It's a great list, Pete. I applaud you.
Terrible.
Thank
list.
you, Matt.
Race to see.
Start with Antonio Banderas because we know he's losing.
All right, thank somebody for that.
There's your round of applause for.
Good job.
Yeah, most of the A's were better. Look,
5, 8, 11.
I just think that Walking
we were
Tall
funny.
being an A over the Patriot is a spit in the face of cinema.
oh, the Patriot.
0. A -9 for Antonio Banderas.
Oh. I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. That guy shouldn't even been on this fucking list.
I put him on the list. All right, but again, you're really going to hang your hat on Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes is going to win?
No, he's not going to win either.
No, but
That's my point.
Okay, go ahead.
Tried for representation. You guys keep pointing to me at Danny Trejo. Like I could put Danny Trejo's going to win.
Hey, the next time you put him in Jersey, I'm going to tell him that you refuse to put him in there. Boondock Saints, I love that movie.
I think Trejo has better action movies than
Sean Patrick Flannery deserves to be on this list. Is that what you're telling me?
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus,
yeah.
Okay, I'll give you $5 to name me 5 Norman Reedus movies.
Yeah, give it to Pete. Everybody give it to Pete. Okay, next up, who was after him?
I'm waiting for Marco to give me 5 Norman Reedus movies.
Stamos, let's go. Or whatever his name is. The guy you screwed also. Train spotter.
Stamos.
Yeah.
He's got 10. 15.
Craig make S tier. Get the fuck out of here.
18. 21. 23. Oh, wait. 23. 25 with the Italian Job.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Does he have any
No,
trash?
he had a
Mechanic.
Oh, one trash. 23 minus 5 is 18.
18. All right. Who was after that? The Rock.
Rock.
Look how badly you fucked The Rock.
Rock had no S tier.
Uh-huh.
Well, again, give me an S tier Rock movie. Again, I love The Rock.
I keep giving them to you. You just
Gridiron Gang.
Yeah, fucking Gridiron Gang. Hell yeah.
That is an
The
S
Rock.
tier Rock
We have
movie.
5.
What's the one he did with
10.
Anthony Mackie and whatchamacallit? What was that one?
Pain and Gain.
Yeah,
With Mark Wahlberg and
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah. Bunch of
18. 20.
Just thumbnail better say
22.
fucking The Rock.
24. Nothing.
24
Minus. Yeah, no, he had no S. No, trash. 24 for The Rock.
Okay. Who's after The Rock? Was it
Gibson would have been 2.
Gibson? Okay, go give us Gibson.
10. 20. 15.
All over Pete's face, just all over his face.
15.
Dude, The Rock's going to
18.
do a Big Trouble in Little China
21.
remake.
No, dude, I can't wait. I love Bike.
I'd watch the shit out of that, but they didn't make it yet. 21.
Not on this one, Patrick. It's like this is gonna be 5 weeks.
Oh, I
long.
got to recount
5
this.
weeks
This
worth
is
of
really?
stuff.
No.
Not on this
10.
one. Chuck Norris is next week. I think we'll let you know who's coming out next
Dude, The
week.
Rock's in a Tech 9 video.
25. 30. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
there
I
it is.
think he raps on the end of it.
30. 33. 36. Nothing. No
30.
points for this row.
He's also in a Taylor Swift music video.
36 for Mel Gibson.
All right. Who else do we have?
Stallone is last.
Okay.
10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
How did he fucking win?
Rocky.
42.
Fucking. By the way,
Nothing. Stallone.
no
42.
way.
You have no
Hey,
track.
by the way, before we start hearing the bullshit, I said Cliff Hager was trash, and he would have. What would trash if we lift Cliff Hager into trash?
They
what
still
would-
win by 1 point.
Oh, he still won by 1 point.
No, it would be a 7-point swing. 35? So what? Yeah, what does that work out to?
Oh, he would have lost by 1 point to Mel. Just before Lopez gets on some bullshit.
Because he gets 2 points for the C. Trash would be -5. So 7-point swing.
Matt saved. You guys saved it for the winner chicken dinner for fucking the man Cobra, I guess, and Rocky the fucking sports.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to win. I thought Mel might have had
Rocky,
it there.
the fucking
But
sports movie in an action thing. Oh my god. 42 for Stallone, 36 for Mel. Rock got 24, 18, and -9. Antonio Banderas is a fucking all-time loser in this fucking
But
game.
again, even if I put Scorpion King in, he wasn't going to beat either of those.
I understand, but all the tier lists we've done, we've never had somebody on a tier list turn into -9.
Well, that's Antonio. I didn't plan that. That's because we never saw these movies. And like I said, I was trying to. He was like one of the last people I added on the list.
Oh, that's another thing. So Matt doubly got it because he didn't get Patriot up high enough, and he voted Cliffhanger. He into the seat. He talked the.
Listen, if you don't think that The Patriot better movie than Walking Tall, you're not an American, right?
That's only a 2-point difference.
I don't care about points at this time. I'm just arguing on principle now.
That's
I
fair.
get you.
It would have only been 30. It would have only been 38 points, Zen. So that wouldn't have saved it for him.
It's a democracy. He's
This is a tram. Yeah,
On the week where we just celebrated America's birthday, we just spit in the face of patriots everywhere.
Hey, by the way,
giving the Patriot
isn't Mel Gibson from Australia or New
That
Zealand?
he is.
So he's not even American.
He's not even American.
There you go, guys. Way to fucking fly that flag. Pete, who do we have next week?
You want to know the lineup of characters for next week?
Fucking boo you already.
Actually,
sir.
All right, I told you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ironically, nobody in the Patriot was that
Samuel
started was
Jackson.
American.
No,
That's
that's week
Let
4.
everyone
Samuel L.
Okay.
Jackson. We next week is going to be Bruce Willis
Glory better be in there for
versus
Samuel Jackson.
Kurt Russell
Bruce Willis
versus Chuck Norris
What the
So-
fuck? That's three. That's
so is-
three
versus
What the fuck?
So is
Ryan
Overboard
Reynolds.
going to be on the list?
versus Mark Wahlberg. No Overboard on the list.
It better be because it's a hell of a day at sea,
Are you
sir.
fucking
It is a
kidding
hell of a
me?
day.
You put 5 studs against the. That's what I'm saying. It's rigged.
Wait, hold the fucking phone. Now all of a sudden, Ryan Reynolds and Mark Wahlberg are studs. When you're telling me I need a Wesley
Friends is
Snipes
an
here?
action
Yeah,
star stud.
Mark fucking Wahlberg is a stud, bro. Is a stud. Fucking
What?
Peter Wahlberg.
He makes terrible movies.
What are you
He's-
talking about? Are we getting the other guys?
Yeah.
What fucking movie has Mark Wahlberg ever made? Shooter was great.
gotta look that up.
What, you got your Max
Fight movie
Payne?
with the brother. That was a fucking
Max
great movie.
Payne, yeah, fucking Max Payne.
Yeah,
Don't get me
no, Four
started on
Brothers
that
didn't
shit.
make the cut.
Four
Neither did-
Brothers. Fuck you! It's a Detroit movie. Get the fuck. You fucking. This isn't a fucking Detroit
It's a terrible movie.
You didn't
Oh,
get
Shooter got my vote out the
Shooter
break.
too. That's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
Shooters in, yeah, Shooters in
Who
there.
could forget the
Shooter-
greatness of
Shooter's good.
Contraband?
Four Brothers
Oh,
didn't
wait.
make 8.
That was fucking
Lone
terrible.
Survivor. That was a beast.
No,
Dude,
I
I
made
mean,
Daddy's Home was the movie.
No,
Kurt
Daddy's
Russell's
Home.
going to win for Big Trouble in Little China alone.
Yeah, Big Trouble. That's what I'm saying. You match. That's a better matchup.
Escape from New York.
If Boogie Nights isn't in there for Mark Wahlberg, it's the whole list is erroneous.
It's my big dick.
Contraband. I love that. one.
Erroneous must have been on Matt's word calendar today.
What?
Joe, I love fucking Dr. Detroit. Yes, I did, sir.
Oh, Dr. Detroit's an awesome
Detroit's
movie.
fucking amazing with Dan Aykroyd.
You forget
Get
a
the fuck-
perfect
yeah,
storm
yeah.
where he
He's
just
a
rode
pimp.
around in a boat with George
Fucking
Clooney for 2 hours.
The Stan Bush song, "You Got the Touch." What 2 movies was that? That song was in?
Boogie Nights and Transformers. the
Transformers,
movie.
there you go.
Yeah, people are catching on to it. People are catching on to it. Pete just, I mean, the Jersey Shore hates Detroit. I get it. I understand.
I don't hate Detroit. I told you, I love
fucking
Dr.
out
Detroit
every
too.
Michigan movie there is.
Is
What,
Ted
you
on
want
the
me to put
list?
8 Mile on the list? So spaghetti.
No, we said
Spaghetti.
what's that? What did you say, Rob?
Is Ted on the list? I'm joking.
Oh, Ted. Dude, I went to TED to watch in the theater, and like, the theater was half full of kids under the age of 12.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
Now, I'll give credit to all the parents that took their kids out, but behind us and in front of us was 2 rows full of people with kids. They did not leave that fucking movie.
Yeah, parents don't pay attention to that shit.
Oh, they did, because the kids were going. Oh, the kids were talking. Yes, they did. The kids definitely paid attention.
No, only the kids do. I'm saying the parents don't pay attention to what the content of the movie is before they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still might say, you know what? I might have spent money on this, but the money I spent ain't worth the weeks I will spend with this fucking kid putting lotion all over the place, squirting.
Yeah.
Oh!
Come everywhere.
Because, yeah.
Can we say that? Shit. Oops. Hold on.
What did you say?
Nothing.
It's after
Okay.
midnight. You're clear.
Yep. All right. Cool.
You can let it all hang out.
What? I don't. AOA is just. We do have some of the best trolls. Thank everybody once again. Thank you everybody else for the chat. We do have the best trolls there is, and we have the best non-trolls too. But we'll make it
And thank you guys for all dropping by. Go follow these characters
With a lot
on
of
IG.
erroneous trolls.
Their links are below. We'll have the links to their channels as well. Like Absolute Geek Podcast and, well, Kyle. I don't know if I can give yours anymore because
Kyle's a free agent.
yeah, it's not yours. So
And go check out Rob and follow him, and then go check out do it all.
But hey, check out me and Sam on Thresholds of Reality
Thresholds of Reality
as we talk. Friday, we're going to have another paranormal investigator on.
Nice.
So
interesting.
talking about the ghosts.
Dude, how sweet would it be if you get like the Golden Girls, like somebody to sing like a jingle, like Thresholds of Reality, and then you have like lasers coming in, like the 90s lasers in the backgrounds for like picture dates.
You want like B. Arthur and Rue McClanahan singing the
your
theme
face
song with lasers?
And one of you's
The
wearing like
theremin.
a cardigan, petting a cat. The cardigan. Thresholds from reality. Then fucking ghosts come in, like fucking Slimer.
Nah,
and
you
shit.
gotta recut it like the old Mentos commercials.
yeah.
Fresh
Yeah.
maker.
Yeah, check and make sure you check out Matt's The Patriot podcast show too. Where he's the greatest fucking movie of all time in America, where it has no American actors in it for some reason. But okay, well, thanks again, everybody. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you all next week, and hopefully we'll have some of these guys back on if they have the time to yell at you again
In the
about
words of Ricky Bobby, these colors don't run.
Kyle needs to rock the black turtle. Oh yes, Kyle, dude, you got to get a fucking like either a dickie or a turtleneck and just wear that all the time, and then take your hair and use lots of gel.
Yeah, just mooch that shit out. Just
plaster it down, so it's almost like here, and then it's like straight across. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, I'll look for a turtleneck this week.
Oh, we lost you.
All
All
right,
right.
next week when we have to defend Chuck Norris for anything other than Walker, Texas Ranger.
which is a television show.
Yeah, but Chuck Norris got the most memes when it comes to books.
If you don't
and stuff
put
like
Texas
that, so
Walker
that's
Ranger
Chuck
on
Norris.
Texas.
It's not a movie.
I don't care. He's Chuck Norris. Damn it.
You get Lone Wolf McQuaid and you get it. And that's it. You like it.
Invasion USA when he goes, "Sir, you left your bag," and he started running away.
Yeah,
That was
Chuck
good.
Norris has made the same movie like 90 times.
I know.
With that, we'll see you guys all
He's
next
still
week.
amazing and a national treasure.